I've got thing. Rip. Hola, bread. Thank you, Mimi. How's it going, bread? Hola, Armmaker. Look, I got the thing to work. You cannot see my heart rate. I don't know why it's so high right now. And I'm just excited to see bread and Armmaker, that's all, and Cowie. You're not the afterthought, you were included. How dare you, the audacity. The audacity. We're seeing how to. Normally my sitting heart rate is around 60. 65. What? Yeah. I'm having anxiety over you questioning me about going live. I can see my heart rate go up. You think I have chocolate chip banana bread? Oh, well, bread. I was good. I was good up until I found out that you have chocolate chip banana bread and I don't. I haven't had banana bread in a very long time. It's been like, I don't know, years. That's okay. I know what the requirements are to make banana bread. Maybe subconsciously I know I shouldn't have it. But then maybe I should. But yeah, so we are testing out a few things. Do let me know if you know, the UI is annoying, the graphical stuff is intrusive, all that sort of good stuff. Hola Shirokumo, good evening. How goes ESO? I saw you're still having fun with it. Your heart rate is telling us you want it. It is. It's like, I want that. Look, it's like, you know, you're in the 60s to 70s. You can handle a slice of chocolate chip banana bread. It'll be okay.
And my mom texted me and asked about desserts for Thanksgiving.
Yeah, I don't want hers though. I don't want yours.
What a timing.
I don't want your mother's banana bread though. I'll take a slice. That's about it though. But yeah, no, we're trying out the thing. ESO is so much better than New World. That's fine. I mean, I think they're just completely different games. I think they play completely differently, but I get that. I get why people don't like one thing. When I saw ESO, when Psyche was, I never actually played it. When I saw Psyche play, I was like, God, good lord, you couldn't pay me to play this game. You're gonna become a vampire in ESO tonight. Nice. What does becoming a vampire do for you class-wise, if anything, or is it just a again, I have no idea about ESO, so I have no idea what that would actually do. Let's load a game. File, yeah, I think it's this one. So, we're going into Priority Tachanka. I'm not gonna. I still have a few things to do in Citadel, so we're gonna go down to Citadel first, and then we can go off and do Priority Tachanka. And I don't know. I think it's gonna be a pretty big deal. Look at all those extra Mass Effect free. It's still capped. It's still the same frame rate, new buddy. But yeah, no. It is. So if there is a difference, it is that this game is now on an SSD instead of the HDD. So maybe you'll see faster load times, if anything. Tachanka. We'll see what happens there. No idea what it is, but that's cure the genophage right there. But am I gonna cure the genophage though? Like, am I gonna do that, or am I gonna quell and keep the Krogan down after what they tried to do? Hola Sim, good evening Sim. I'm glad you're enjoying thing. I'm glad you also helped out Tats. I told her, I don't know why she didn't contact you last night. Hola Zabes. In regards to the 14 and all that, because 14 is just a giant pain in the ass. 14 does not play well with everything else. So let's go to Citadel. We have a couple of running around things to do first before we go into Tachanka. Yeah, I mean, Rex already hates me, so what? I have nothing to lose, right? I have nothing to lose. No, gotta keep rubbing assault into Rex. Well, I mean, maybe. We'll see. We'll see what we're gonna do. I don't know yet.
Dock, Normandy.
I don't even know what's gonna happen.
Transport?
But we're going to Tachanka, which I love saying, by the way. Tachanka is just a fun thing to say. But we'll see. So I have two questions turning. I think one is in the commons.
I need a cab to the Presidium.
It'll be there momentarily.
And I think I have something else in the docks. And I think after that we'll go on to Tachanka. Ew, what's going on? What's this? Oh, that's Rapid Transit. But yeah, no. Again, I haven't streamed this game since I switched over to the newer PC bits. So do let me know if something is wonky, be it audio, be it anything. Actually, the game might be a little bit too loud compared to me. At least that was the case before. So let me go to apps, turn it down a little bit. Chimmy Tuchanka, Chimmy Tuchanka, among other things. But yeah, no, we'll get up in there and see what we can do about it. See what that mission is all about. But I think we had one down here to turn in. Let me turn on my own personal map because it's too quiet now for me. But yeah, let me know if it's if the volume is off or anything. Oh man, she is not into it. Whatever that dude is laying down, she ain't having it. Also in the last mission we had a Krogan corpse with the note to somebody here. I don't know who it is.
Welcome to Agor Munitions. Our customer service specialists are always interested in purchasing new technology.
Remember, all purchases made by A. Welcome to Cipertine Armory.
Anything good here? Ooh, increases. Oh, that's increased damage of 15% and allows bullets to pierce. That's actually pretty good.
That's Cipertine.
15% damage to a sniper rifle for 3,800 is super cheap.
All Cipertine Armory products include a lifetime guarantee for performance. See our extranet site for
Oh, I mean, there's that
details.
too. It's a Tyrian sniper rifle. What more could I actually want? Anti-material rifle is modified to kill Reaper enemies.
Troops on Palaven.
We
Initials
appreciate
will show
your
on your
visit.
credit report as AM Trading Limited.
All right, is there anybody here to actually talk to?
Welcome to the Citadel
Nope,
gift
no one
shop.
there.
All proceeds from today's purchases go toward the Turian War.
Welcome to Nosastra Sporting Goods. Good hunting.
I really appreciate management doing it. My husband's
There goes
away
Edie.
on duty right
Is it time to return to the Normandy? I'm getting propositioned with increasing.
Is it because this dude's leaning over the counter and just stare at her? I think that might be it.
Welcome to Casa Fabrication.
Oh wow.
Weaponry.
Okay. Ooh wait, nice. I could buy some ships. Heck
For the
yeah.
best in the business, come to Casa.
Oh, wait, a thermal clip increases spare shot capacity by 70%. That's pretty nice.
All goods have been marked down.
Level 3 for 3,800. Yes, please. See, add sockets to raise thermal clip capacity.
Proceeds from all
Increase.
purchases go to help our
Wow, come on, is raised.
management
What is
survey
increase?
the
Oh,
Alliance.
wait, one's a shotgun. Ignore me. Ignore me. What's this? It's another sniper rifle. There sure are a lot of sniper rifles in this game. Another sniper rifle.
Thank you for shopping at Casa Fabrication.
But yeah, hopefully y'all had a pretty good weekend. Hola, Sander. Sorry, I already said hi to Shirikamo. It is 2 mods combined into one with the caveat of increasing weapon weight. Gotcha, my stream froze. What'd you say about playing ESO? Want to come try? No, I was just wondering what you thought of the game. Like, I know you're enjoying it, but I don't know what it means to become a vampire because I'm unaware of the game as a whole. Hello? Nope. I thought I had something for somebody here. I remember picking it up. But I don't know if it's like a quest or anything. Oh. Hola, Reinhard. How's it going, Sander? Reinhard friends.
Feel the urge to headbutt something. It's genetic.
I have never wanted to headbutt anything.
I mean,
Really? Not even a little bit? Come on.
come
I do
on.
not headbutt people.
All right, fine. Don't go blood rage on me.
Or what? You'll tell the other matriarchs to order a hit.
Hey, that's not gonna happen.
No. So yeah, no, she's working for the other matriarchs. So supposedly server transfers this week. Yeah, maybe some. If so, we can just find probably the lowest population server and I'll just transfer there. I'll hit up you guys, obviously here in stream chat, Psyche, Viking, and everybody else that's been interested in playing together. And then we can all go together.
More than a century.
You loved her?
I loved her. She was so smart. Always thinking. Nice, too. Hell of a lot nicer than I am. And damn, that rack. I mean, even before she hit the matriarch.
Jesus!
You don't need to tell me everything.
I that's you forget. No, that's Liara's father. There's a few quests you get in the markets that are find X things. So it might be one of them. I think so, Brett. I think so. May as well check the journal. Let's see. We got Cerberus automated turret schematics. Schematics for Cerberus automated turrets were recovered from Tachanka. Find someone in the Citadel who can use them. Alright, so I don't know who that is. The pipe goes back onto the Normandy, right? Find one on the Citadel and the other. So that's to the thing. I don't know what Arun Book of Plan X is though. You've abandoned the Nari and Kai plans? Well, there was only a Nari plan, and Nari is already like level 45 plus, and she's in the main big-time PvP guild that we were all going to join together. Said guild was supposed to make a third friends and family guild to accommodate people who wanted to play with friends but not be mega hardcore, and they have scrapped those plans. There is not going to be a friends and family guild at all. So it's not so much that I've abandoned that entire plan. It's so much as I got left behind. so what's the point in trying to play catch up for 30 plus levels with people that are already in a cemented group leveling up together? So there's no point. There's no point. And Kai's not playing that game at all, so there's no point in doing that. Oh, it's really good. It's a hack and slash MMO, completely open world. Like Skyrim, vampires are offshoot of any race that are bitten and infected. They take 60% less physical and magic damage, but increase fire damage. Ooh, okay. Have faster stamina and magic regeneration, but lower heat regen. Have increased agility and movement speed, and they are freaking look freaking cool. You can also get bitten by a werewolf and become right. So being bitten by either one of those actually enhances in certain ways. Obviously, some benefits, some negatives to it. All right, that's pretty cool. Oh no, not surprised at all. I was supposed to be in there, and I would have been in there if my PC hadn't had issues all week long, so I didn't really get the chance to level with or do anything else. So it sucks for me basically that I missed out on that, but I don't expect Nari to wait up or anything like that. She's got finite amount of time and she went hard when she could, and she went mega hard. I'm still on the fence for New World. It looks fun, but don't want to get swept up in the hype and then not play it. Yeah, no, absolutely. And look, it's okay to wait a month or so, Brett, if you're still interested in it. It's one of those games you can pick up and put down whenever you want. If you pick it up, you can go out for an hour, gather, enjoy the process. I like gathering the game. It's basically gathering like in Valheim. We just go out, chop trees, hit rocks. The world is beautiful. But Endwalker's a month and a half away, right? So it doesn't hurt if it's on sale at some point and you need an off game to play when you need a break from Endwalker. I find it fun to play with. I find it fun to dip into and go out and just have fun with it. You don't have to worry too much about progress. You're making progress no matter what you do, because it all filters in the same thing. Lady Stabbington coming out of retirement to stream for us. Oh, that's Stabby. Thank you for that raid. Friends, if you aren't already following Lady Stabbington, today was the first day at Stabby stream. She does stream 5 days a week, Monday to Friday at 2 p.m. Eastern, making her grand return to Twitch today after a couple of weeks off. I'm glad you're feeling better, Stabby. I'm glad you're granted, Noisy isn't feeling better, but I think that's just her perpetual state at this point. So hopefully she'll be okay after the surgery and all that. But thank you for the raid. Welcome, everybody. My name is Soda9. We're playing Mass Effect 3 for the very first time ever. We're about to go into Priority Tachanka. I have a couple of turns to do on the Citadel here. No idea what's going to happen on Tachanka. I just like saying Tachanka. So we're going to go there. Thank you. So we're going to Tachanka at some point in the very, very near future. I just need to find out these 2 turn-ins that I have. And where to turn them in, and then we can progress. Because as I understand it, some of these quests go away if you don't, whenever you do a priority mission. And since this is Priority Tachanka, I might miss out on some stuff here and there. Max Effect 3, Max Effect 3, yup. Hola, papi, we're still not doing the wig thing. The temperatures aren't where they need to be at the moment. For that, we'll refund you your points, but I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I think Nova Scotia's finally starting to cool down a little bit, and I just don't want the dome to break out under the things. Obviously, what I should be getting is proper protection for the dome and then putting the thing on top. But I mean, next week, Monday, doing it regardless of weather. You can start redeeming your points for that. So I'm sorry, Papi. Like I said, exactly. I don't know why that was so high pitched. I have a prediction for what is going to happen on Tachanka. Rex is going to complain about you destroying the data. More than likely. But I mean, look, here's the other way to look at it. The way I look at it, I am now free, since Rex won't shut up about it. I am now free to do what I will with it because he's already angry at me. He's not gonna forgive me. So what the heck? Doesn't matter. I did destroy the data. I'll do it again too. But yeah, no, we'll see what do. But hola and welcome everybody. Hopefully you'll hang out with us for the next few hours as we get into this. Make the right choice. What if I want to make the left choice? All right, somebody on the thing needs these schematics. I don't know who it is. But I'm guessing it's not here. Maybe it's on one of the other levels. But yeah, no. We'll see what we do here. Which so far is a lot of running around, but we'll do our best. Hola, Shadow Wolf. Buenas tardes. How's it going, Shadow Wolf? How's your day? Why is the vest the same color as your skin? You know what? So I do look. It's just so I can look like I'm running around shirtless from afar, and then once I get up close, they're like, "Oh God, okay. Well, no, you're just okay. You're just wearing a vest." Well, it's just one of those things. So it's gonna make up gonna make the up north choice, including apologizing. Maybe, we'll see. If I'm still awake when stream ends, I'll probably watch Spider-Man 3. Wait, are you watching like the Maguire, the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man movies? Because those are my favorite ones. The first two at least were very good. The third one, a little shaky, but still quite good. Hola, Oblivion Knight. Good morning. Yes, the Lizzie McGuire Spider-Man. Absolutely the best Spider-Man there is. I'll not hear otherwise. Emo Spider-Man. Look, Tobey Maguire did a very good job with them. I like those movies a lot. I thought they did the whole thing very well. Oh, your mom has been visiting this weekend, and she will be heading to the airport soon. Gotcha. Oh, look, I love it when my mom visits, but I also love it when she goes back home. Look, she's not watching stream. I can say that. They're great. I like the third one, so discovering that a lot of people didn't was a surprise. So yeah, I don't understand the dislike for it. I mean, I get why they make fun of it. There are certainly things to poke fun at, and sort of have a laugh at. But I don't get the dislike for them and saying that they're bad. Is it worth trying to sell early drops, or do I just salvage all these? I've been salvaging everything. You're gonna need those salvage things to repair anyway, Sim, at some point. So it's better to have the materials on hand and be able to repair without having to buy or make your own materials, because at some point you can make your own materials to repair. There's nothing here. Okay, there's no NPC here. Well, whatever this thing is, it's not here. Let's go down here actually, and then we can get the heck out of this area. All right, let's go. Let's go to another area. This isn't where the quest training is. But yeah, I scrap everything for salvage parts. You get a little bit of gold out of it. You get some materials back depending on what you made. So definitely worth doing that, I think, anyway. I could be wrong though. I'm not a min-maxer in thing yet. What's this? Cerberus armor. We can get Cerberus armor here. Not gonna, but Nah! What?
Did you know a person with anatidaphobia fears that somewhere in the world, a duck or a goose is watching him/her?
You know they are though. You know they are, Rika. Hola, Rika. Thank you for the biddies. And today's fact, I did not know that. So far, you are shooting 100%, Rika. I do not know any of these things that you that you have given me for facts. But I believe it. Return to Normandy, no. I didn't know that was a thing. Anatidaphobia. Okay. I can barely pronounce it, but sure. Watching him/her is basically most horrifying. Yeah, no. I think the slash part is the part that scares people. So there was an Asari in the Citadel you needed to give something to. Yes, that's what I'm looking for right now, Sandra. I don't know who it is though, or what sector they are in. That fact scared you so much your camera froze a little bit. So I think my camera did freeze. God damn it. Do I need... I downloaded the Logitech G Hub, which should have taken care of the drivers for the camera. I might need to actually get drivers for the camera itself. It's also been having issues ever since I started with the heart rate monitor, which you can see in the bottom right. All right, let's remove that. Have to do a whole new one. Prepare yourselves. Giant Solu is about to appear. Giant Solu. Big Lou. Okay, go with that, sure. Yep, there we go. It's working. Don't mind the faces I'm making. Boom! Here we go. All right, let's make that smaller again, because Christ, nobody needs that. Nobody needs to see me that big. He's so skilled. He's good at projecting his voice without moving. Yes, it is a talent. No, don't kill it with fire. No, it's fine. It's okay. Is the camera out of memory again? Maybe? I don't know. Again, I did just reinstall Windows, so maybe I just missed a driver for that, for the Logicam. I would assume that they'd get downloaded automatically, though. But ever since I added the thing with the thing in the bottom right corner, the heart rate monitor, it's been a little wonky. I don't know why, though. It's not like I connected another peripheral or anything. It's literally just the same thing. I mean, sorry, it's just a widget. It's just a widget. And it's not working, so I don't know. I don't think anybody in the hospital would want these turrets. I mean, I don't know, though, maybe. I don't know. I already talked to this person.
Tell Matriarch Athena that our huntresses should have the upgrades waiting for them on their next shore leave. No, they were very easy to scale. The humans
I already turned that in. Did I download more RAM? You know what? That's the thing. That's the problem is. I forgot to download more RAM. Dang it. Okay, well.
No, not at all.
I don't think I can download more RAM right now. I think it would eat up too many of my resources. I would need more RAM for that.
Doctor, didn't expect to see you again so soon.
Well, we need to prescribe you another round of antibiotics.
For when I ship out?
Oh, all right. Everybody heard this.
Bad news.
Okay, surprising me. No one in the hospital wants these schematics for turrets. Shocker. If you would like, yes, please do. The sooner we get to Tashanka, the better, I guess. So I can screw that up. So yeah, so again, if it is your first time here on my stream, I haven't made the best choices. Some are questionable. Some would call them war crimes. Not my intention. Ish. But we're trying to do our best. We're trying to do our best.
Now arriving at ward level purgatory.
I did turn in the things here.
Stuck here. I hate this guard duty assignment. I hate everything right now.
Rex is very opinioned on some of the yes.
Duty in our own ways.
Rex, I mean, I should have just let him die at this point. If I known he would have given me this much of a... so I give her the power grid stuff, so that's done. Look, I like Grunt more anyway. I like Grunt a lot more as it is.
Yeah. Raise a glass, boys.
Does anybody here need some schematics for some big ass guns? No? Nobody? Anybody? Big ass guns. Literally just for free. Well, not for free. I mean, I'd like some XP out of it. But if somebody's got some cash, that's Vega. Órale, Vega. I already gave them what they wanted, so they're good there. The Versasari you're looking for is in the comments. Right, comments. Well, I mean, now that I'm here, now that I'm, we're hanging out here and all that. Oh, what's this? Oh, I can drink. I'm not here to drink. I'm here to shake that ass. Well, I stir my tea. Aw, yeah. Get it, Shep. Get it. Just don't tell, Tally, Liara, Miranda, Jack. Just don't tell anybody. Because they might be She really likes that wall. This is her favorite wall in the Citadel. Didn't you know? Everyone has a favorite thing. That's her favorite wall. I'm not here to drink. I'm here to dance like I'm already drunk. Exactly. Exactly. Don't need to get drunk if you dance like it. All right, so we're up to the comments. Thank you, Sandra. The schematic NPC is only spawned later on in the... Oh. All right, so again, there are... Psyche put the fear in me in regards to priority missions because priority missions will...
Commander Shepard. Please select a destination. One moment.
Will... what's it called? Cut off... It's basically like a Nier. Nier has a certain story points will be the point at which everything gets cut off. You can't do the quest anymore or certain quests disappear. So I just want to make sure that I'm getting stuff done before that. Alright, there she goes. Sorry, so the first Asari you're looking for is in the commons. Okay, I thought I went over all the Asari that I saw. Is it her? Nope. So it's nobody up here. There's no Asaris over here. Alright, let's go back downstairs. They both cut off and open up things. Very inconsistent. I don't know why they made so many changes. They had the formula down for the second game. They should have kept it as it was. I can understand wanting to adjust things and make things better, but
Thinking of going to Sanctuary?
I mean, is this her? Nope. Hello? Nope. Nope. Nobody. Okay, nobody there. Nobody here. I did like the thing where if your camera even remotely hovered over something, it would tell you if it was interactable or not. Hello? Ooh, purple Asari. Pretty. There's no one there. Like, did I pick up the things that I needed, or do I need to go and... So, like the CSEC thing, like Kovo mentioned that if you miss quest things, the CSEC vendor thingy, the Spectre shop, will have it for you. So maybe I have to go there and pick that up. Absolutely, Senator. Look, I don't care at this point. This is just a matter of getting this done more than, oh god, massive amounts of story. I just want to...
Citadel gift shop.
Oh.
Proceeds from today's...
Excuse me. I'm sorry.
Oh, shit.
You need to hear this.
Oh, Blue Rose of Ilium. If these humble words reach you, then I have joined my ancestors.
Is it the poet guy from the second one?
No, no, no.
My dream was to be by your side, a weed beside your beauty, twining together in the warm Tuchanka sun.
Oh, Char.
But if my last days must be with Krant instead of kindness, still I will remember the perfume of your scent and the soft touch of your petals.
Oh.
Let my broken bones build a wall around your garden, so you and the flower we planted together can grow safe and strong.
Thank you. I need to go.
Could I not have like pulled her aside and be like, hey, maybe you want to do this in private? I pulled it off a fucking corpse. Not the poet guy. That sucks. I liked him. I worked hard to get them together. I was all kinds of nosy and shit, and that makes me sad. That's pretty jacked up. He didn't deserve to die out there, man. Well, I mean, I guess that's the entire point, right? That is the entire point of this game. And a lot of people are dying that don't deserve to die, including all the some side characters, some side stories that we came across ourselves. That bums me out. I like the poet Krogan guy. Rip. Rip him. May he rest in peace. I don't know what that is. I went literally everywhere I could fly and 100%ed war assets, and I couldn't find anything but well, this in the Book of the Phoenix inspires people recovered from Arun and return. So I couldn't get anything that's called Arun, so I'm assuming that'll come after Tuchanka. Already bought the thermal pipe, so schematic, like you said, is later on. I think that leaves, I don't know what heating unit stabilizers. Solarian on the Citadel needs new heating unit stabilizers. Find them and bring them to him in the Presidium. I don't know if that's before or after Tuchanka. If we don't find that message, then we can use quantum gibberish and say because we didn't observe it, he's alive, right? Yes. Yes, still very much alive, but unfortunately.
Please select a destination.
Unfortunately. We didn't Paragon anybody. We hooked them up together. We got them together. And now he died. The point is, how far are you willing to go? No galaxies and the risk. Yeah, that is a heavy theme here, right? That is a pretty heavy theme here with this. Is that Cortez? I knew that back. I knew the back of that head. This is gonna be another happy one too, isn't it?
Are you okay?
I've just been standing here, holding this for I don't know how long.
It's about his husband, isn't it?
Your past is yours. No one can take that away.
I love you, but I know you. Don't make me an anchor. Promise me, Steve.
Goodbye, Robert.
Did I just pat his rib?
You give me strength.
I just sort of pat his rib. Okay. That's take note. Whenever somebody needs comforting, just pat the rib. Just don't get too close, but fucking I don't even know what that was. Or lower. Well, I mean, if you're into it, if they're both into it.
I just need a few moments to myself.
Well, that sucks.
I just need a few moments to myself.
At least he's moving on, though. At least he's moving on. Well, you don't. That is a lie. You never move on, right? You just pick yourself up and keep on going. It's like you can just sort of shed that part of you all of a sudden. It's not how that works. Okay. I don't think there's anything else really here. Oh, what's that?
Welcome to Batarian State Arms.
Assault rifle mods, Terminus armor. Ooh, what's that? Ooh, that looks really good. Melee damage, ammo capacity. Ooh, 50% ammo capacity is really nice. So does heart rate. It jumped, it did. I mean, like I said, my heart. Look, I'm not a robot. I feel things. it's just I don't really. It doesn't make it to my face, which is a weird thing to say, but you know what I mean. Yeah, no, I feel bad. Feels bad, man. Feels bad. Alright, nothing here.
Using Hades Gamma as a staging area, Reaper forces have rapidly expanded into the Gemini Sigma and Voyager clusters.
So this Garrus is no really went in there. Garrus is in the next one, right? Hola, good afternoon. How's it going? How's your Monday? I hope you're doing well. Hey, who's this? Oh, it's Zane.
Hey, I've assumed full control of Eclipse, and we're committed to moving forward with Aria.
Cool. There goes Garrus. You know who I want to find before this is all said and done? Kelly. I want my fucking fish back. I know she's got him. I know she went into my chambers and just took what she could to remember me by. Busy Monday, but the steady kind of busy. Nice. All right, well, I think we're done here. Or just see heating units are also after Tachanka. All right, so heating units after Tachanka, things after Tachanka. So the only thing that we have left is really to turn in this turn in the pipe, as it were. Heating unit stabilizers. What?
Want to make someone feel better? Just trip shot them to wind them. They'll forget in no time what they were angry about before. Message sponsored by Dodgy Dave's Mind and Wellbeing Limited.
No, you don't punch people in the ribs. Granted, they probably do what you're saying, it's true. But no. Thank you for the biddies.
1 moment, please.
No rib shots. Kindness.
Now arriving at docking bay D24.
Right, let's go turn in the pipe. How's it going, Atrum? Alright. Pipe dude was in engineering. Let's go down there. Also, I got my capture card working, so Silent Hill will be on for tomorrow. Noon Eastern. Oh, you're gonna be home tomorrow, right, Calvin? Sweet.
Thanks, Commander. That GX-12 thermal pipe arrived. We're performing the modifications right now.
So, how did I get volunteered to crawl through the ducts?
You're the power control engineer, not me.
Damn hot in here. Hey, didn't Adams say that all in Normandy is Edie?
Kenneth, stop right there.
Just didn't tell Joker. He'll get jealous.
This guy. Can somebody just, like, you know, shoot him at the vents now that he's up in there? Can we just flush Donnelly out? Please? Just flush him out. Alright, so Krogan dying message updated. Dying Krogan has asked that his final message be delivered to a Star merchant named... I didn't make the connection with Ereba. I should have. Alright, so is it, are we good there, Sander? Are we good for priority? Tachanka? Hola, Wolfie. Is this the space? Ludi Solu?
Also, when are we adding rate my inventory management as a taco point choice?
I mean, we can definitely do that, Rika, if you want. I'm probably gonna shit on most people though. I'm aware of most of your inventories. We can add that for sure. It'll be like one taco for me to yell at you about your inventory. 'Cause it doesn't take much to get me riled up about your inventories. I'll fucking do it. That also only appeared in your log after. Yeah, I noticed that. I noticed that Krogan died message wasn't until afterwards. So bugs. Yay. But I think we're sorry. But yeah, I think we're good to go for Tachanka. And thank you for the biddies, Erika. What was the capture card? So the capture card fix, Elk, was I needed to switch. There was an EDID thing on the back of in the settings of the capture card. I needed to switch that up. Let me open this up real quick so I can actually tell you. Now this is now an inventory management stream. So if you go to the little cogwheel at the back, I needed to change my input EDID mode to display, and then I changed my EDID to 1440p. It stopped glowing green. Did I show you what it looked like, Elk? Did I actually show you what the output was for my thing? Here, let me show you. This is what my capture card was outputting yesterday. It's a Discord link, so it's safe. Here you go. Have fun with this link. This is what my PS5 was looking like to me. That was good times. Let's save. Now that we've done the things that we can do. There's no inventory management stream. No, I mean, look, I don't even have an inventory to manage. I got no inventory. That's what it looked like. So I needed to change the EDID, and then Austin was like, "Okay, cool." Actually, we have one more thing before we go to priority Tachanka. We have to go talk to Space Hamster Chan. Are we gonna be okay? Am I gonna make the good choices? Look at all my fish, by the way. I bought more fish in the Citadel. Look at that. Fish everywhere. Feed them myself too, on top of everything else. Are we good? No, but it isn't going to get any better. Okay, look, I have a feeling that my decision that Rex won't shut the fuck up about is gonna come into play here. I don't know how. There's a nagging feeling that Hey, met some friends. What? From Lieutenant Steve Cortez. Shepard, after you left the refugee memorial, I met an old friend who was helping out colonists with logistics. She and her buddies are ex-Alliance pilots, damn good ones, who left the service to build a life on the frontier. They're homeless now, and when I told them about the forces being collected, they were eager to join. I've attached their contact information to forward to Hackett. Hopefully they can help. Thanks again for helping me through this. I'm feeling good. I think maybe I'll hit Purgatory's next trip into the Citadel. Want to join me for some drinks? Hey! Probably not, Steve. Thank you, though. What the hell is that? Oh, Rogue Fight. Okay, I don't know that I needed that fucking music to just come in out of nowhere. Jesus, it made my heart rate go up one whole tick. Poor Steve. No, poor Steve. Steve needs to find somebody that'll make them happy. It's not me. All I can offer Steve is friendship. Well, cool. I'm pretty excited. I've never seen this variation of Tachanka. Well, let's see how bad it is. I'm not being mean to Rex. Rika, Rex won't leave me alone. Every time we talk to him, like, yeah, remember that time you committed war crimes? I'm like, dude, can we move on? And he won't move on. Rex just keeps shitting on me no matter what we do every single time. Granted, my fault, but look, I thought we were... Here's the thing. I didn't do it to intentionally bork the Krogan. It was framed as what they were doing there was very, very bad and was not the way to cure them, because if we wanted to actually cure them, Mordin could do it. So that's why I said, no, we can scrap that. I didn't think it was this whole big old deal where, oh, war crimes, like the time we broke intergalactic law, or how we had laughed. Okay, but we needed to do that. What I said earlier, he never nags. Exactly. Ish. Rex nagging? Never. He's forgiving. He's not the forgiving kind of Krogan. Source was Jesse. Source was, so I guess that's what happens when you drop 1 FPS in performance. Yep, it just goes to shit. Also, hola mi Toridori. Hola mi Toridori. See, it's good for us, the viewers, because we don't have to deal with the consequences. You're not wrong, Brett. You can all live vicariously through me and my one, maybe one bad decision that I've made. At least she talked to Steve more than Saki did. She only did it once. Really? Why though? Why did she like straight up ignore him though? Like, he's got a very good touching story. Like, I get the fact. Wait, her character wouldn't have any issues like that. Why would she? Was it the content of the story just not something she was comfortable with? I mean, look, this game does a very good job of giving you a low point, but giving you the option to make that a high point, right? Or at least a middling point, having some kind of recovery to just ignore Steve in the face of helping him recover. Like, I'm aware that he is a love interest for male Shep as well, but I would assume there's a cutoff point for that, because she remembered him being uninteresting. Wow. Same for Trainer. Wow, wait, Trainer is awesome. What the fuck? What? Look, if we get the wrong ending, it's not chat's fault, and we can write that. No, that's fair. That is one of the best things about Twitch, right? Watching somebody just completely fuck everything up, and then you can learn from those mistakes in your playthrough. All right, let's say one more time. I don't have to, but I'm gonna anyway, just because I have a hard point to return to. But Trainer is awesome. Like, I think Trainer's pretty funny, engaging, kind of charming. It was a question of whether it was ethical to keep data obtained unethically. Exactly, and it was unethical. So I was like, nah, we'll do this right, because Mordin said he could, and then, he didn't. Saw someone come to terms with the Vermeer mission earlier on. Oh. As someone who made no fuck-ups in my game, I will be watching... Okay, Red. Okay, let's go. Tachanka, enter orbit. Scarred by bombardment creators because they fucked their own planet up. Let's go. Cure the genophage, or will be. Oh, that dark smack.
Hostiles detected at the landing coordinates.
Shit, hostiles. Let's go.
What have you got? Sensors show a Reaper parked at the Shroud facility. No way you're gonna be able to land a shuttle there.
Get everyone assembled in the war room.
No one noticed this and told us that there's a fucking Reaper on Tachanka? We just did 2 missions here.
New form of Reaper, Shepard, using Shroud to poison Tuchanka's atmosphere. Problematic.
They want to fight. They just got one.
Primarch, we're gonna need your help.
That could be difficult. Our losses on Palaven have been catastrophic.
Here we go again. Oh, it's a mini Reaper. Okay. Chibi Reaper-chan. Tu chancla, mi chancla. ¿Qué onda aquí? How's it going, Papi Chulo? Tu chancla. Fuck, now I can't call it anything but tu chancla. I was enjoying Tachanka, but that's tu chancla. All right, well, thank you, Iggy. You have adjusted my my head canon for this game. You're welcome, Limek. I appreciate it. But this is for Palaven. You literally need the Krogan for Palaven. Only like 160 meters instead of 2 kilometers. Holy Jesus, that's actually significant. Hola, Narshe. How's it going, papi? No, mi chancla? No, look, it's nuestra chancla, comrade. It would probably be case by case. In reality, I often think that if the data is genuinely useful, I wouldn't necessarily get rid of it because of how it was obtained. Obviously, wouldn't condone. No, absolutely. Look, so I guess here's the thing. At that point, it's already been done, right? And there's knowledge to be had there. Throwing it away, despite what I did, probably not the smart thing to do. I destroyed it because of the way it was set up for me. As a moral choice in regards to trying to win over Mordin. So I wasn't necessarily thinking about the Krogan and the Genophage. I was just thinking about Mordin and his loyalty mission, and within a very contained vacuum, as opposed to the broader ramifications that are probably going to fuck me over on this mission because you're all very excited about it. Most of our human medicine accomplishments were made by really Mordin. Yes, they were.
We're doing this for Palaven. No one said it would be easy.
What do you have in mind?
A combined attack. Your people hit the Reaper with an airstrike. Rex, at the same time, your soldiers will be attacking from the ground. Together, you can draw it away from the tower.
Yes, distraction. Small team can reach Shroud facility. Finish synthesizing cure. We'll need Eve to come with us.
I mean, do we really want to cure that? Like, I know Rex is all like, I can change all the Krogans and all that shit, but can you really? Buenos dias, downtown. Good morning. It's the victims didn't die for nothing argument that wins lots of times. Yeah. Wait, what? Wait, no. I mean, do I actually get to pick whether? No, don't answer that. Do I actually get to pick whether the Genophage gets cured or not? Because the game's making it look like it's 100% going to happen. Well, we'll see, I guess. Victims, of course, are regrettable, but if you gain nothing at all out of it, nobody is better off. Yeah. Look, Narshe is now playing New World. Enjoy yourself, Poppy. Hopefully your Monday wasn't too bad. Blah, blah, blah. No, look, I'm down. All right, let's go. Everyone up for this?
We've never faced a Reaper up close like this. Everyone on board?
There's even a doubt? Let's move, Pyjak. It's time to cure the Genophage.
Commander, incoming message marked urgent. I'll put it in the comm room for you.
Okay. Is it Liara? Is this the Dalatris?
Commander Shepard, we know you've reached Tuchanka.
Tuchankla, get it right.
Now, I imagine Mordin Solus has proposed using the Shroud.
Are you spying on us?
Hardly. The Shroud is the only viable course of action open to you. Commander, you can't allow your misguided sympathy for the Krogan to cloud your judgment. Do you honestly believe curing the Genophage will end in lasting peace?
Well, of course not. There's no way. There's no way they all of a sudden flip it around like, you know what? Let's be buddies. Hola, Cloudy. I never faced a Reaper up close like this. He literally fought a Reaper face to face. Yes, he did. Monday was terrible. I'm sorry, Poppy. That's unfortunate. Your brain is mush. You know, you go play New World. You go hit those rocks, hit those trees, and have some fun. What, the Normandy's extended warranty? No, we're not being contacted about our extended warranty, or are we? I'm pretty sure the warranty was void as soon as we ditched the elusive man. Why would Liara send a message to the comm room? Look, I can live in hope, okay? Let me have that. This is a great time for infighting. Yep. How was reroll server? I didn't reroll shit. I'm staying on my own server. I'm not moving where Zace wants to move. You know, everybody else is focusing on their own thing. I'm not about to just pick up and move because Zace wants to be elsewhere. Fuck that. Don't get me started. Don't. Look, you want to see my heart rate go higher? Look at that 80 already. Look at that 84. No. Calm down. Deep breath. Deep breath. No, it's at 88. It's not calming down at all. No, it's at 90 now. Narshe, you did this. You got him all riled up. Look at this. It's a 92. Oh, this is fucking hilarious. Look, like I said, I'm not a machine. I feel things. No, look, it's going back to 9. Look. Deep breath. Deep breath. Look, I'm coming down. No, tell us how you really feel. No. And I just did. I'm not going to reroll shit. I'm saying where I'm at. And once we get those free transfers, ideally next week, we can all congregate and have some fun together. So, Lou, I have a calm pulse no matter what. Narshe, hold my fairy. Well, it's not no matter what. I guess the better expression is I have a very good poker face because I don't really express it too much. You wouldn't reroll either? No. Ni madres. You know what? They can roll on tu chancla if they want. Do you honestly believe curing the genophage will end in lasting peace? No, I don't. I don't think. No, the Krogan as they are, it will not result in. But again, this is one of those situations where.
No, I don't. The Krogan are too violent, but I don't have a choice here.
Yeah.
Then allow me to offer
Wait,
you
what?
one.
Oh no.
Years ago, our operatives sabotaged
Of course they
to
did.
ensure what you were planning couldn't be done. Morden will likely detect this malfunction and repair it. But if you ensure that he doesn't, then the cure's viability will be altered just enough so that it fails. No one will notice the change.
You mean trick the Krogan?
They need not be any the wiser. Let Urdnot Rex believe you fulfilled your promise.
Morden would never stand for that.
How you deal with him is up to you, Commander.
Whoa,
We
whoa.
can provide you our very best scientists to build the Crucible, and the full support of our fleets.
If I sabotage the cure.
Think about it, Commander. The choice is yours.
So we're going to destroy another cure? Probably. That would mean open war with humanity and the Solarians stay safe? Well, who knows for how long?
God.
Who knows? Don't choose wrong. I choose everything wrong.
Don't choose wrong.
I choose literally everything wrong. I'm going to go with... I already know what I want to do. But so here's the thing. I have no qualm. Qualm? Is that the word? I have no issue with tricking the Krogan. I really don't. But Morden, I really like Morden. Besides the fact that his name's Solus, I really, really, really genuinely like Morden. I'm not going to be happy today. Addy, thank you for that resub. Let me know if you want to spin the wheel. Have your shots guaranteed for Friday. Or, you know, you want to pass on no balls to this face. It's up to you. It's up to you. But look, Addy, look in the bottom right corner. Look in the bottom right corner. You can see the graphical interface thingy for the heart rate monitor. We need to get one of these on Miztech so we can see what she looks like when she's playing games. But yeah, no, I'm the guinea pig right now, so that way Addy can see the deal with the little... So it's two different elements. The little EKG thing is separate from the number, so you don't actually need both of them. Is it a ghost? It might be. Isn't that what webcams are for? Usually yes, unless you're a fucking robot like me. I forgot to ask, what did you think of Robot Ship Waifu? I love her. Iggy, she's amazing. She's incredible. There was actually an interaction where I guess she was trying to, I guess, hook up with Joker, and I helped her as much as I could. I really do like Edie. I think she's hilarious. She's very well written, and of course, you know, hot robot. What more do you want? I like her a lot. I like her a lot. I hope she makes Joker very, very happy. But the Robo Waifu, absolute best waifu. She's amazing. But most of the characters in this game are. Like, I haven't come across any bad characters in this game outside of Rex. Outside of Rex, you know. Where is my marker? Where's my marker at, though? I mean, like, legitimately. I'm glad I'm showing you guys a part of the game that you haven't seen. But if I could go back... If I could turn back time, I'd pop Rex on that beach. Right? I'd pop him on the beach right here, right now. I have so much desk space. Look, here's the thing. If you ever make yourself a 72-inch wide by 36-inch depth desk, I almost said monitor. That's a huge fucking monitor. I don't know why I fell off my desk. It's a lot of space. It's a lot of space. And get it, share _9. That's how I said it in my head, Narshay. That's how I said it in my head, Bobby. Just if I could turn back time. So much space for activities. So much space for activities. And then, of course, even more space because I put my 2 monitors on a monitor stand, so it's even further back. I literally have like 3 feet. Like I can't even touch my monitors. They're so far back now. It's very nice. It's very nice. But yeah, no. Why is my heart rate up to 85? Is it because I stretched my arm out? What out of shape nerd? All right, Liara, top tier waifu. Let's go. Edie, let's go. This is not gonna go well. This is not gonna go well at all. Pop Rex, okay, unsubbed away. Mira Wolfie. Alright, we got a new gun. Doesn't matter. I'm gonna keep the Black Widow. Right, this is 10% damage, so there is something that has 15% damage. Increases per shot by 70%. Increases damage, there we go. Oh wait, no, it's sorry, that's the thing I already got applied. Appears. Increases accuracy. Oh, I didn't buy it? ¿Qué? Oh well. Alright, well, we'll keep that. Oh, I don't want to do this. I'm going to fuck it all up. I'm going to mess it up and be very mad. I'm going to be so angry. My heart rate monitor is going to be like 100. It's because you're vexed about Rex. If only you bought that 15% damage rod. Yeah. If only I'd bought that. That would have been nice. That's what I get for being cheap. I mean, look how much Paragon I have. I'm a good person. I'm not a bad person. Like, sure, you know, even good people commit war crimes every once in a while. It's not my fault. I mean, it literally is, but still. Most accuracy mods are bad. I mean, 1% increase, so 0 is still. Wow. Your renegade is higher than mine. Was at the end of the okay, but that's just because I'm being sassy to people who deserve it. 8 points. Oh shit. Okay, we can do adrenaline rush, I guess, or frag grenade. Adrenaline rush. What does the last one do? Increases shield strength by 50%. That's probably pretty good. Use one of his. Let's go with that. Boost my shields, because I get hit in the face a lot. All right, Liara. What's top tier waifu need here? I mean, I guess stasis. Duration, so it lasts longer. 100% more damage to targets before stasis breaks. Ooh. No, I think we'll go for the bigger CC there. And Edie. I like how confused Edie looks down here. Like, I know it's not meant to look that way, but she looks so confused. She's like, huh? I don't know if it's because of the visor or the shading on that little picture down here, but it makes me laugh on the inside. Yes.
I made all the new content in Sunhaven and I'm bored again.
Go back to clicking cookies.
Cookies.
Over. No, let's go more decoy. Who doesn't want 2 Edies? You know what's better than 1 Edie? 2 Edies. Even if one is Edie has what she kind of does. All right, so this is duration. All right, it lasts longer. Who doesn't want that? Am I right? All right, let's go. This is not gonna go well. I'm gonna make.
I've ordered the clans to assemble at the Hollows. It's our sacred meeting ground. We'll land there and take an armored convoy against the Reaper. This will be the defining moment of Krogan history.
Krogan history filled with defining moments. Most bloody. Hope this one better.
See? Exactly. Most bloody.
Commander, you seem troubled.
Oh no. Look, we're gonna need the Solarians. Like right now we only have Hourlians. We need salary. We need the Solarians to come along and help out the cause, right? They're the biggest scientists. I hate it's not made any easier because I dislike the Dalatrek so much. It's a good thing Shep isn't wearing a heart rate monitor, because otherwise, let's see. No, look, Grunt's fine. I think we already did Grunt's story, and therefore Grunt's gonna be okay. Get the Solarians to do some unpaid overtime. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, no, I'm okay.
There's just a lot on the line.
Yeah, no,
this to go well.
Yeah, Eve, we cool.
No matter the adversity we face, some moments are destined to happen. This is one of them.
Rex, it's Reeve. The Reapers are already at the hollows. Come out with guns blazing.
Who the hell's Reeve?
Hang on tight. We're heading in.
Tightly's the only way I know how to hang on. Joke's on you, Cortez. Oh, Christ, that's uncomfortable.
Shepard, keep them away from the female. I'll sort out what's happening with the other.
She has a name, you dickhead. It's Eve. Wow.
Everyone pick your targets and keep an eye on our 6. Now move!
Here they come.
Push forward. Don't let them get up here.
Whatever you do, keep them away from the female.
She has a name. Fucking Rax. Are those real? Oh, they're not real. Alien Elite has... What's that? Alright, I'm gonna make some fools. Let's go. You guys leave my blue wife alone.
Only a few enemies remain.
Sorry, I like punching things.
They'll sing battle songs about this someday.
No, they won't.
Reaper blood has finally soaked our soil.
That's assuming they're gonna be little Krogan kids to sing.
We have to get to the Shroud. The airstrike is on its way.
Female safe, Shepard. Recommend haste.
She has a name, Morden.
What's a Solarian?
Holy shit.
Nobody said anything about this.
Multiple Krogan. Problematic.
Sexist Rex, exactly. That's why I don't like Rex. On genuine, he calls every Asari he meets in the first game a bitch. Asari bitch. That's how he refers to every single one the few times that I had him in my group. So I genuinely don't like him. Grunt, amazing. Fucking love Grunt. Rex, even the R, I believe. I think in one cutscene, if I recall correctly. The female, I see. Wow. Except for Liara, does he though? Does he? Does he? All right. Let's see. He's saving your people. He really is. What clan are you?
Who are you?
Urdnot Reeve.
Oh.
Rude brother to our illustrious leader.
Oh wow. Okay. Okay.
Reeve and I share the same mother, and nothing else.
For which I'm thankful. I remember what it means to be a true Krogan.
Ooh, spicy.
We flay our enemies alive and drown them in a geyser of their own blood.
See, this is what you guys want to keep moving on? This is what you guys want in the future?
The Solarian is not your enemy. He's here to help cure the genophage.
His kind gave us the genophage. Why should we trust him?
Okay, well.
Because I do.
Okay.
And so will you.
Enough!
Hell yeah, Eve. Not Lyra? Okay. Rex is.
You can stay here and let old wounds fester as Krogan have always done.
Oh, she's got the music.
Or you can fight the enemy you were born to destroy and win a new future for our children. I choose to fight. Who will join me?
I will.
And so will I. Now hold your heads high like true Krogan. There's a Reaper that needs killing!
You have my axe and my sexism. I mean, look, I get why people like Rex, and it's not like I hate him. It's just I'm fairly meh on the Rex character. But I get why people like him. I do. I understand.
Copy that, Artemec. We're on our way, trying to make up lost time. Shepard out.
Reeve isn't the only Krogan who wants revenge for the Genophage, Rex. You'll have to placate them somehow.
Yeah, and how's he gonna do that?
I'll demand the Council return some of our old territory. We'll need room to expand. Recapture the glory of the Ancients.
Glory of Ancients led to Krogan rebellions, countless deaths, creation of Genophage, expansion plan, problematic.
Mm-hmm. He mainly compliments Liara. All right. I mean, again, I only had him in for like one quest, and maybe, well, obviously his loyalty mission in the first game, or his quest line for his armor, and then I think I had him along for one other quest, and yeah, that just put me off the character as a whole, which is a me thing. The Ancients.
What were the ancient Krogan like?
Tuchanka wasn't always a wasteland. In the old times, the Krogan were a proud people. We had dreams, a future to look forward to.
Until Salarian interference.
No, we destroyed Tuchanka ourselves. Technology changed us. It made life too easy. So we looked for new challenges, and found them in each other. Nuclear war was inevitable.
And now our planet is rubble. We'll need a better place to live.
I like Eve. I like her a lot. He insults people who try to kill him or trick him in general. Also, Tomato-chan had no queue today. Pog, nice. Get in there, have fun. He brought him to his own and Garrus's mission. Alright. The Krogan have earned it. Expansion could be a problem. I don't know if the Krogan have earned it. I don't know that they've done much of anything to earn it. Are the Krogan gonna earn it? Probably.
I'd say helping defeat the Reapers would be worth a new planet.
Or 10. You haven't seen how fast we can pop them out.
Rex.
What? With the Genophage cured, we'll have a lot of catching up to do.
There's that look in your eye again, Commander. What's troubling you?
Oh, okay. They really want me to say this is like Yoko Taro's do you really wanna, do the thing with your thing? They're being very emphatic about this. Like, normally, are you sure? Yeah, like they don't normally ask you repeatedly to on the same point over and over again. I mean, I think I'm still gonna bless you, Kawi. It does for both sides, so okay, so it does for both sides, okay, but still, Hari, go up a little bit. It's coming back down. It's coming back down. Next one would be like, if you pick this one, you're wrong. Okay, wrong. Okay, you sure you want to be wrong? Are you sure? Are you really sure you want to be wrong about what you just chose? Like, are you really about to do what you just chose to do? So it's the wording. Say nothing for now. It feels like the for now is telling me that I'll probably get another chance at some point somewhere to revisit this with Eve. And like, I wouldn't want to commit too early because then I'm sure that'll shape out something. I just don't know what. Where's the safe scum beans? No, I'm not safe scumming this. We're not safe scumming this one. I only safe scum Liara scenes apparently. Apparently, that's what I do. Is this giving you options? I'm sure. Options to ruin my playthrough even more so.
just thinking about Earth.
Yeah, no, like I'm
Your
just,
courage for my people will be remembered.
I'm just thinking about my home, man.
You
I'm
won't
so.
be alone in your fight.
Why are we stopping?
Oh, the safe's no, no safe's coming, for the most part. Bit of a weird spot to stop, but okay. Okay, so there goes a shroud. That looks very pretty.
Rex, you and Mordin stay with Eve. It's looking ugly out here.
This fucking gun's it's been waiting all this time to just. Thanks, Gun-chan. Alright, let's switch it up. Ruined playthrough are merely opportunities to play the game more. Exactly. Is there anything here? Okay. I mean, there's two things over there. There's ammo on the ground. A lot of it. That ain't good.
What's happening, Shepard? We can't sit around like this.
Look
Shut-
at that Reaper.
I
It's
am.
like the end of days out there.
Okay, Liara, please don't start freaking out. You're gonna freak everybody else out. Wrong button. Ooh, shotgun smart choke. Just what I wanted, a choke. A death mask? Okay, that's not, you know, that's not at all foreshadowing. Alright, so that's Krogan Scout.
We should investigate why they've stopped.
We should. This is just weird. Look, this needs to work on the tire.
This combustion manifold isn't going to last long.
That's so fucking rude, dude. I'm over here. Can you please turn it around? And now you're slowing him down. I am. Look, dude. He's just a little directionally challenged. Does it give hugs and ponies? I hope so. I like hugs and ponies. More so hugs than ponies. Ooh, Grawl Spike Thrower. Interesting.
And remember to bring it back when you're done.
Okay. Sure, I'm just borrowing it. I'm just calling me Aya Brea.
Make sure you always post a bus
Not the combustion manifold again. Every single time, Sander. Every single time.
What's the holdup?
Road's out. The convoy can't make it through.
Turian Wing Artemec, this is Shepard. We've been delayed. Hold off your attack.
Negative, Commander. Our approach is locked. The Reaper knows we're here.
Well, shit. That's not good. Turian homies.
Won't be sufficient. They'll need our assistance.
Ooh, cutscene. Those are rare. Okay, it was like 2 seconds, but still.
I don't care if we have to build a new road. We're going.
Shepard.
Aw, really?
I can't pull up. Rex, get the female out of here now.
She has a name, Shepard, you dickhead.
Artemec, do you copy?
Well,
Understood. Save your pilots. We'll find another way.
There's a tunnel over there. Could be a way up.
Get to it.
we can't go that way. Okay. Ooh, there's a tunnel. Oh, this place is dark.
Rex, are you receiving this? Is everyone okay?
Yeah, just scratches. Nothing the Solarian can't patch up.
Oh, okay, we have light. Cool.
Reeves' truck made it out too.
Everyone is all the female, yeah.
We'll need a new plan for dealing with the Reaper.
First, we'll have to find you. Where did you end up?
Where's some hole?
Underground. We see ruins of some kind.
Commander, that's the City of the Ancients.
Shit, City of the Ancients.
No maps exist. It's been abandoned for thousands of years.
You're a trailblazer, Shepard. Get through there and we'll find a place to meet up. Nothing will stop this cure.
Yes, yes, nothing. Nothing will stop this cure. I agree. This cure sure is gonna go right on ahead, isn't it? We're gonna find everything here. Apparently we are. Apparently we are, Wolfie. We're in the city of the ancients. That's the first thing I thought of, by the way. Found the shades. Oh, okay. Where'd the shades go? All right. Whatever. Okay, no, mira, shade time. Let's go. It's okay. Look, we have a light now. I can see ish. Can't see very well, but I can see. Where are we at? Oh, dude. Pretty bitchin' statue there. Look at those quads. Definitely didn't skip leg day. Oh, we're tooting too. Calling Aerith? I'm not sure Aerith responds to the toot. I mean, she might. Alright, another one. I could do without the shaking, by the way. I could do without that. I'd be fine if the screen just stopped fucking shaking as much as it is. Sorry, language. I'd be okay. Why though? Why though with the shakes? Like I'm back in California. It's like I'm back in Los Angeles, and all of a sudden there's a. Ooh, what's this?
Curious. It seems Krogan were once capable of artistic expression.
This isn't a side of them we've seen before. It implies culture.
Wow, Liara. You can't just say that. It's true, but damn. She really is my girlfriend. No, look, it's okay. Alright, let's go this way. Oh, what's that? Nothing. Nothing up there.
More tremors.
That didn't feel like a quake.
Rex, are you guys feeling these tremors?
Not up here.
It could be something else, Commander.
Why did I get
It
a...
is said that Kalros, the mother of all Thresher Maws, lives in this region.
Which is another reason to get your ass out of there, Shepard. Step on it.
Did I hear that right? Kalros, the mother of all Thresher Maws?
Yes.
Krogan don't usually name Thresher Maws. This must be an unusual specimen.
That's fine. No, look, it's okay. It's okay. It'll be all right. This is just, you know, it was somebody's pet. That's all. So they gave it a name. You know, like we all do. Ooh, what's this?
I think that's Kalros.
Likely not to scale either. Perhaps we should leave this area.
You think, Edie? You think it's not to scale? Thanks for that insightful comment. Why am I getting so much money from Krogan Ruins, by the way? Why am I getting credits here? Alright, I think that's forward progress. What's over here? Let's see. An ancient bubble she dedicated her whole life to learning about. See, Lara didn't be so judgmental. You got stuck in an ancient bubble not too long ago. It's true. It's true. She was stuck in a bubble for a very long time. Because you're British and an ancient... No, look, we're just going to take it home, Stabby. It'll be safe there. We're just going to keep it safe, and then we're never going to return it. It's fine. That would, because nobody else could possibly preserve it. Oh, what's this? More money. Ah, yes. Elephants of some sort, I guess. We'll take it home and charge people to come and look at it in our cupboard. There you go. Marauder's light coat is pretty. It is. The sets as a whole are very pretty. I think they're the same across the... the fuck? What's that? That can't be good. That's been Reaper-fied, hasn't it? Oh, it's a Ravager. It is a Reaper thing.
It's the Rachni again.
There are bound to be more than just the ones we killed. Rex, we've got Rachni here. Keep an eye out.
I know. A few of them just attacked us. All that matters is getting to that shroud. Find us fast.
Is that what you're doing with the cure also? No, I mean the cure's not even here. The cure doesn't even exist. Yeah. I didn't even take the cure home to begin with. No, you're really pretty. Thank you, Bobby. I appreciate you saying that.
Daylight detected ahead.
Ooh, water effects, too. Water sounds.
In my younger days, I would have loved to have spent time here studying these ruins.
One wonders what the Krogan might have become if they'd avoided nuclear war.
Yeah, I mean, the Solarians really screwed it up, right? The Solarians really didn't think that one through. Headshot. Yeah?
I tried to steal a window, but the guilt was overwhelming. I could not take the pain.
Thank you for the biddies, Beta. And the joke. I see what you did there. I see what you did there. Oh, shit, sorry. Wheel says, why though? Okay, 5 times as many shots. Damn it. That's like 3 out of the last 4 spins have been dark green. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thanks, Beta. The Krogan nuked themselves about 4,000 years ago before the Solarians found them out. Yep. Oh, that was before. I thought that was after the Solarians introduced them to technology. It was so it was before. Okay. I thought it was after. Bits. Wait, I just got. Wait, did I get map XP level up? It's the best kind of level up. Bits joke and shots. Because it's 5 shots. Okay. Frag grenade. Increases grenade capacity by 2. That'd be nice. More grenades. Increases damage to organics by 40. Now we're not guaranteed. I mean, it's more likely gonna be organics, but more grenades is more damage. Liara's got 2 points, so she can't really get anything outside of some warp ammo and warp. Rip your enemy apart at the molecular level starts targeted. I mean, we could always give her a section of this, right? Recharge, have it go faster. Warp go burr, as it were. Shields restored. Right, let's do that. Let's give her more shields. Tomato-chan is, but I think they upped the players on it. See, as a note, Tomato-chan doesn't seem all that populated. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, Sim. They reached the nuclear age. It went bad, and the Solarians thought, clearly they need space guns to kill space bugs. Okay. So they just took themselves into the ground long before the Solarians. Alright, well. Okay, I mean, not too far off the mark, are they? This is a wide open area. Wide open areas make me very uncomfortable. They make me very uncomfortable. I don't think I've hit a queue yet, though that may just be your login times. Maybe, I'm not sure. I had no login times at all yesterday on for
Rex,
the handful of times I've logged into things.
Sunlight, that's progress.
And the color green. Plant life was assumed dead in this ecosystem.
You're looking at hope, all that's left of it on Tuchanka. This is once a world full of beauty. Given a chance, it can be again.
Shepard, that Reaper is still up to no good at the Shroud. Find a way out of there and we'll pick you up.
We're on it.
Dealing with the Reaper when we get there will be another matter.
Don't fear the Reaper, Liara. It'll be okay. Well, what's up with this music, though? They're trying to... Are they trying to make me feel bad about my choices in regards to the Krogan?
These
I think they
ruins
are.
suggest Krogan civilization devolved at some point.
I mean...
Maybe Eve is right. Curing the genophage might lead to a Krogan renaissance.
But what if she's wrong?
I got my one little blue devil, one little blue angel on each shoulder. If they didn't nuke themselves into the ground, it probably would have been the Krogan Empire ruling this cycle instead of the Council. Yep. Queen a song to Liara because the band was blue and... I mean, what the hell?
Nothing stays quiet here for long.
Oh, spicy, spicy. Spicy all in my face. Man, that's my everything. That was a swarmer. I don't have an ammo type.
Another quake. It seems
that ain't no quake, honey.
Stay sharp.
Wait, where'd the other one go that was over here? Did they kill him? Good job, ladies. Sorry, I can't just complain about Rex calling her the Krogan female. Good job, Liara and Edie. And then turn around and do the same thing myself. Tuchanka main CC. What mission is... Yeah, this is priority Tuchanka. Sorry, Tuchankla. Priority Tuchanka. So we're on here about to try and... you know that meme of that one lady that's winking, like, with the very big and overly, and it's obviously fake? That's just me. We're going to cure the genophage. You can't see me winking because glasses, but I am. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we sure are gonna cure that genophage once and for all. Can we actually go over here, or is there anything over here? Yeah, that's the one, Brett. I'm pretty sure that's her name. Yes, with her, just the brown-haired lady, just sort of big old wink. You're like, yep. Sure are about to cure that genophage. Imagine being on Tuchankla before ever visiting Wanchanka. I mean... I'm afraid, Chad, the streamers... No, not being spoopy. Look. We're not condemning them to, you know, forever be genophage. We're just, you know, just a little longer. Just a little longer. I can't see a damn thing in there. Where's that giant worm? Like, that giant worm's gonna pop up somewhere. I just want to see it.
It isn't over yet.
What? It kind of is, though. Nope. Nope. Oh, that should have hit. I was trying to cheese it. Nope.
Careful! One of the large ones is approaching. And he brought backup.
Liara! Is it though? Because they're still fighting. Juicy. I do like that gun. What's going on? Hey, killer. Shoot the legs. Yeah, I was doing that in the second game. I forget to do it this time around. But I'm pretty sure the husks can just be...
We're still in the ruins.
Get a move on.
If you can...
And the sky's looking worse.
I remember doing that a lot in the second game where I could just, you know, pop their kneecaps and then it would be a lot less bullets than trying to get a headshot. So you're right. You're correct in that I should be focusing on the legs for husks. So to be fair, we haven't seen a lot of husks in this game. Shut up, Rex! Jesus!
Shepard, older now. Slower.
Wow!
That's no excuse. I'm centuries older than he is, and you don't see me taking a nap.
Wow! Solus, what a dick! No, look, Shepard's old. Aw. I feel called out. Thank you, PK.
Rex, you're right about Calros. She's on the move.
Yeah, we've got some ideas on that. What?
Not now, Rex. The commander has enough to worry about.
What?
What's happening? Some crazy idea we can talk about later.
What?
Just worry about getting out of there right now.
Does Rex have crazy ideas about the named worm? Thank you for the head pats.
Take a breath, because here they come!
Okay. Surely they are. I don't know what that was, but okay. Alright, we got more of these dudes? Yep. Ooh, meaty. Oh, how did that miss? He wasn't ready yet.
Looks like we got a bridge up ahead. Try to find it, and we'll pick you up there.
We're a little preoccupied right now.
I didn't say it would be easy.
I didn't think Tuchanka could get any worse.
It's just classic Tuchankla. Alright, so the trucks are that way. So let's go look over here first before we commit to that over there. Oh, Jesus! Oh! Why though? Why? Okay, juicy. Yeah, we're good. What? Nothing up here, I guess. Neat. Oh, ammo? Yeah, needed that. We've seen the recognized great enemy stairs. You're right. I mean, they do have difficulties with those. Maggie, eat a cracker. Maggie, eat a cracker. Oh, she's got a bag open bread. Ooh, 2 for 1. That's such a waste, by the way. Bug zapper. Step 1, find a giant worm tank. I mean, that is the most difficult step, right? Get that giant worm tank.
Shepard, we're coming under the bridge. Get down here and we can get to the shrine.
Oh. What? Holy Jesus! Territorial instinct confirmed is what Morden just said. Thank you, Morden. Thanks for the insight.
Go ahead, Shepard. We'll try to shake this thing and find you.
Pressure mark getting closer.
Tell me something I don't know.
Metal in truck and excellent iron supplement for Mars diet.
This planet is one giant death trap.
Yeah, it is.
Threats like that explain why there's no such thing as weak Krogan.
Yeah, no, look, that's fair. And so they're going to make the spy slow. I'm gonna try.
Tuchanka doesn't seem very hospitable. I understand Rex's desire to find a new home.
I wonder where we are now.
It appears to be a memorial for fallen Krogan.
Not much in the way of dunes here, so I don't know how much spice we're gonna find, but you know, we'll give it a shot. I don't see much of anything here yet.
Hostiles ahead.
Where?
I see them.
Oh, right there. Oh, how did that miss? That's nonsense.
Rex busy driving truck. Are you still alive?
Doing what we can. What about you?
Alarmed yet? Entertained. Calros is presses in.
Stay close. Try faster. It's still an average breath.
Rip those two dudes. Let's go that way. Oh wait, there are dunes here. Apparently I was wrong. Apparently I was wrong. Walk without rhythm and you won't attract down the Threshermaw. I mean, I think we're still gonna attract her. Let's get some more ammo. I'm liking the layout of this place. Like it's pretty neat in regards to sightlines and the gunplay. Plenty of obstacles. Kind of fun. What's this? I could use more grenades though. I gotta be honest. I heard that. Was that Edie? Girl, do we need some WD-40? Because if those kneecaps are...
Shepard, we've almost lost Calros. Get down from there and we'll find you.
There does seem to be a lot of nothing here, which is kind of weird. Can we go this way? And to be fair to Edie, my knees sound like that too, so it's understandable. I understand. I get it. If only we could get some WD-40 for me, that'd be fantastic. Do you want me a radiation sand though? Oh no, I'd rather not. I'd rather. Ooh, okay, cutscene. Well, not cutscene, but.
Shepard, get over here. Reeve, keep an eye out for that Maw. I don't want it sneaking up on us. Make it quick, Rex. We're exposed.
Move it!
It's Calros. Move, Shepard.
We're in. Go.
What about Reeve?
No way he survived that. And he was a pain in the ass anyway.
Okay.
Now let's finish this. There's a Reaper waiting for us.
Rip Reeve, apparently. Ultimate puppy, ultimate pupper. The reason there isn't much here is because the British have already been here once. Wow.
We no longer possess the firepower to defeat a Reaper.
I know the odds don't usually mean much to us.
That's a big one.
Even we can make it to that tower.
We're curing the genophage no matter what it takes. Everything my people will ever be depends on it.
Then I hope this idea you were talking about is a good one.
Are we gonna hit it with the worm?
Actually.
Calros. We summon her to the Reaper.
Yep.
Would that even work?
Already discussed strategy. Just need to distract Reaper. Draw it from tower while Cure synthesized, released.
What makes you so sure she'll come?
Legends say she is the mother from which all other Threshermaws spawn. This is as much her home as ours.
If Tuchanka has a temper, Calros is it. Nobody's ever faced her and survived.
I like that. I like that. Evie. Eve, eat a cracker. If I could give her one bread, I would. If I could give her a cracker, absolutely would. Okay, things regarding Instagram and WhatsApp are working again. Are they really? Okay, so people can have their social media back. I don't really use any of them, so definitely don't use WhatsApp and only use Facebook for my mom, so it didn't even affect me a little bit today. What about the risks? We've done crazier things. Let's be honest, we have done crazier things.
We flew through the Omega-4 relay and survived. We can do this.
That's the spirit, Shepard.
Except you weren't there, Rex.
I wonder where it went.
What?
How would we summon her?
The tower was built in
That's
an
supposed to
arena
mean?
devoted to Calros' glory. The Solarians thought she would scare away intruders.
Appears to have worked.
There are 2 Maw hammers there, the largest in existence. If you can activate them, Calros will come. That should distract the Reaper.
Meanwhile, laboratory nearby. We'll finish synthesizing Cure.
Eon. If La Chancla has a temper, it's the... Eon is in fact correct. That is in fact right.
Let's make sure we all get out of here alive. We're gonna have one hell of a story to tell.
Wait! I know you're doing this for your own reasons, Shepard.
Oh God,
Try
here we
to
go
make sure
again.
you don't get your ass killed. I wouldn't know what to say at your funeral.
All right, here we go.
Go! I've got this.
I don't like that Eve is coughing a lot more.
Not Rex, and this is my planet.
See you on the other side.
Stay alive, Shepard. We'll have cure ready.
I don't like that Eve is coughing a lot. She never coughed before that I remember in the few injections that we've had. I sense.
I took care of those Rachni, but someone has to raise those maw hammers before you can use them.
I'm working on it.
Busy, Rex.
Lucky for you, I'm here. I'll handle it.
I don't know why that one flipped forward. But no, like it's pretty cool. Like I dig it. I dig. What's over here? There's no timer, so we can actually look around a little bit and see what do. Like there's stairs over here, so that's fine. But oh, I'm so curious. She's allergic to lies? Wow. Technically, I didn't lie to her. I just didn't tell her the truth. That's all. I didn't tell her anything. Well, I mean, actually, that's a lie. I actually lied to her. Like, nah, look, I'm just getting emotional thinking about my planet. That's all. I'm just, you know. I'm just thinking about my homeworld. Mortis said at the Solarian lab that the females had lower immune system because of the cure. Yeah, I remember that. The game displays the last dialogue line again when you waited a bit on the choice wheel. It's a nice touch. It's a nice touch.
Shepard, some luck. Original strain in storage. Preparing the cure now.
Make it quick, Mordin. They're all over us out here.
Stop lying, Shepard. There's nobody over here to be all over us.
Goddess, to our left.
What? What do you mean to our left, Liara? Yes, Reaper. We already knew it was there. I didn't notice it until your playthrough, but the Rex lines are written in a way that is either funny or makes him sound like the big. Yeah, no. The context, right? Different context. I like that. That's very smart. That is very good writing. Oh! And so ends the tale of Shepard and his lies. And his one war crime.
Systems are intact.
I think so.
Oh, are we doing this? Alright, let's go. I'm not scared.
Did we just get shot by a Reaper?
Yeah, we did.
Consider that practice.
Let's go. I got laser beams too. Only one war crime. The rest of them are gray area. A lot of the things are gray area. But yes, only one war crime. Chibi Reaper-chan has Chibi Reaper-chan has noticed you. Head pats, please. Chibi Reaper-chan. I have the wrong gun now. Wrong gun now. I have to wait until level 20 to rank up Marauders. If you've done the quest line, you don't necessarily have to wait, Sim. You can do it beforehand, or at least you could in the beta. If you have the capability of doing it, then you can. But yeah, you have to do the PvP, PvE quest from the faction vendor, faction NPC to increase your rank to a point. Then you get a quest line for that rank for those people, and then you can unlock your next rank, and so on and so forth. One war crime, a few war misdemeanors. Exactly, some more misdemeanors. Hola, Lake.
Okay, Shepard.
How's it going, Lake? Hope you're doing okay, dude.
You have to activate both of them. My advice is avoid the giant laser.
Okay. Thank you.
Are we sure about this?
If I was organic, that would probably burn.
Keep moving. Stick to cover.
And what if cover doesn't work?
I don't even know where I'm going.
I can't believe we're actually doing this.
Me either. Oh, am I dead? Did I go the wrong way? Ah, they're back. Ah, the homies.
Their timing is impeccable.
Go! Let's push ahead.
Letting them know. I shoot back.
Over on our left, one of the hammers. The other one is on the right. Getting to them is another matter entirely.
Oh, Jesus. What? I can't even see it. I'm out of grenades. No, I have no grenades. You're dodging! No, not like that. Is the Reaper like tickling me or something? Or no? That's did you just try to? No, I just shot a warning shot, Stabby, to let him know that I'm here. That's all. Steppies. So steppies are fine. Not when it's that monstrosity. Okay, and then look. Was that Team Star Fox? It felt like it. Okay. About that. About that. Okay. That was spicy. Maybe I'm supposed to keep on running?
Over on our left, one of the hammers. The other one is on the right. Getting to them is another matter entirely.
Alright, not gonna get rushed. I guess you have to drop down before the game will actually do the thing. That's right. Nope, I made bad choices. Don't try and melee them. You didn't see that grenade. None of you saw that. Why not? Here we go. Boom! Made it to death. That's what you get. Hola, Smoosher. But now look, we punched them good. We punched them good. I'm not sure that's the ideal way to it. Nothing can withstand the force behind the shepherd punch. Exactly. Exactly. Stop it. Alright, let's go to the left. Me too, Morgan. Me too. I can't even hit it from here. Am I going to melee here? Wrong button.
Get that second hammer going.
Shut up, Rex, I know.
I know, you get all the fun.
That was pretty good line. You know what? If that Reaper puts his claw down on me again, I'm gonna melee it. Do it. Do it. Bring one of those. That's right. They didn't want to do it again.
Get back to the truck. I'll take care of the cure.
I'm looking to me shady Arnott. I've never sent my squad away like that. Oh, okay. Man, that Reaper sound though. Come on, Cal. Oh, okay. There you go. There you go. Yep. Spicy Wormchen with the sake, yeah. Huggies. You know, just some Huggies and Steppies. Just your usual, you know, sort of, what's it called? Mass Effect stream. One Punch Solo. I tried. I tried to give him the business with the punch. Didn't work out too well for me. Who would win in a fight? A Reaper or one Diggy? One Diggy Queen, apparently.
Dead.
What?
Stress sampling, too intense. Too much
He killed
trauma.
Eve?
Wanted to stop. She refused. Her decision.
She did it for her people.
Female was stabilizing force for Krogan. Would have helped Rex rally more clans in support.
Damn!
Did she really actually
Control
die?
room at top of Shroud Tower. Must take elevator up.
There had to be something.
You're going up there?
Yes. Readings at lab suggest temperature malfunction. Could affect cure viability.
No.
Need to adjust settings manually.
No, we can't. I'm taking my hand off the mouse. No, so wait. I'm trying to think what I could have done that directly killed her. Or does that always happen? Don't answer that yet. We'll talk about it afterwards. But because I still have choices to make. Readings at lab suggest temperature malfunction could affect cure viability. Need to adjust things manually. I can't let him go up there. I heard, yeah, because I don't want. Morden's saying he wants to go up, and I don't want Morden to go up. No, look, we'll talk about it right after this entire process. Because I'm sure I fucked something up. I mean, there's only one thing that's. They've been driving the whole Malon thing this entire time and throwing it in my face, so. Such a thoughtful stream. No, I don't want Morden to go. What does delay him mean? Sir, you need to stabilize your heart. I'm trying, but I'm all over the place. So here's the thing. Delay him seems like it's gonna be... That sounds awfully... It's not delaying him because it's Morden. It's delaying him because of the overarching must prevent and not cure the genophage. So... Would my shepherd delay him, you know, permanently? I don't know why we're doing that. Thank you, Papi. I don't know what this means. I don't know what the... Nice emote, Stabby. Oh no, delay is purely dialogue. No violence? Okay, well, I mean, that might... I don't know. What does it mean? What does any of it mean? Elegance? It means the ether. I mean, yeah, that's my fear, R-Maker. This isn't about Morden. This is about the genophage. So, again, these decisions have to be looked at from that angle, right? You have to... Yeah, no, the ether is how they're going to cure the genophage, Stabby. Yeah, so viewed through that lens, right? I think this shepherd would go out of his way to actually hurt Morden. But I don't know. Obviously, there's no way for me to know. But do I come clean? What does explain this? Like, if I explain the sabotage. No, Lake, stay. He did, but he can still stay. That's just spoiler territory. Yeah, no, don't answer my question. Don't answer my question. I'm just talking out loud and trying to procrastinate because I don't like where this has put me. Why couldn't these options be on the left-hand side? Then I could go through both of them. This isn't a happy place. Yeah, I'm on dark mode. I can't even see it. It looks like a roach to me. On dark mode. Here, I'll make Lake disappear. Hey, Lake, want to do Heaven on High? Narshe, Poppy, look, Heaven on High. Look, it's fine. It's fine. Look, Lake said he was willing. I don't like this choice. I didn't take anybody. I didn't do Heaven on High. I took Frankie, Franco and Stabby. You got a new name now. You're welcome. And we went to do, we did a leveling roulette. That's all we did to start. Yeah, no, not. Why didn't I call you guys Frankie at your wedding? Jesus, ruined. No, it's. Oh God. Okay. If I can delay him and then explain it to him, that would be better, I think. But I don't know if I'm going to be given that choice. And that's also a renegade option. But I also... I mean, Morden's going to find out. Morden's too smart for this. Just delete the game, then you don't have to... No, Oblivion. We... Maybe if I delay him a little bit, like the time will run out, and then the window will be closed. Well, that you took them and said, no, we just did 11. Like, well, I was just killing time at the very beginning. In the beginning, you were like asked about him and I, and then I saw Frankie and Stab. No, that was just for leveling roulette at the very start because we were just burning some time. That's all. We were just buying time at the very beginning, so I didn't take anybody in at all. We just hung out and did some Heaven's Ward prog on Fu. No, we didn't go in at all. I wouldn't go in without you, Lake, without talking to you first, because I obviously invited you first. I wouldn't just be like, hey, you guys want to come with me? Let's go. I respect you too much to not talk it out at the very beginning, at the very least. Is this a Kiki stream now with the procrastination? No. All right, look, I guess maybe we could delay him a little bit. Be like, no, hey, Morden. You look, hey, Morden, you want to talk about, man, that sure was a big old worm, right?
It's too dangerous, Morden.
Yeah, Morden, it's too dangerous. Yeah.
No, temperature variance could destroy
No.
Cure. Time running out. Have to go up.
Oh no, that is a bad.
You're not going.
Oh Jesus, what?
Not concerned for my safety. Concerned I might discover something. Sabotage? But whose? Ah. Why, Shepard? That desperate for Salarian aid? Or that afraid of Krogan?
Every time we've talked about this before, you've defended the Genophage. Hell, you destroyed Malin's data. How can you change your mind now?
Technically,
I made a mistake.
No, I'm sorry, Morden. Technically, that was me.
I made a mistake. Focused on big picture. Big picture made of little pictures. Too many variables. Can't hide behind statistics. Can't ignore new data. My responsibility. Need to go. Running out of time.
Oh no. Oh no. Morden was overlooking the forest for a few trees, yeah. Huh?
There goes that heart rate again.
I wonder why. Look at my fucking choices. I was wrong. Go ahead. He ain't making it out of that tower. He's not making it out of the tower. I'll stop you if I have to. Seems that is very... Blaming... No, look, blaming Morden was bad. That the heart rate is increasing your heart rate. That's not what it's supposed to do. No, look, I'm back down to 73. I'm back down to 73. It's cool. So, what have you done? The worst possible scenario to be in, Smoosher. Look, if I let him go, he's not coming down from that tower, right? And then the genophage gets cured, and then the Krogans will have free reign when every race is weekend. Not weekend. Why did it sound like I said the weekend? When they're not as strong.
The announcement for you.
Cool. What announcement? No, ladies and gentlemen, it's the weekend. What? You need to some Oreos. Look, those Oreos that Franco got, Lake. All right. Interesting, and useless factoid for the day. Seeing Solu's heart rate is probably actually increasing your heart rate. Science has proven that human heart rates sync when consuming the same media. Gotcha. You're telling me that weekend? No, weekend, not weekend. Some ice cream. Ooh, the Turians gotta go out of town for the weekend, and the Krogans. Yeah, I mean, every race gets free weekends. Is that not win-win? Fruit, banana, bread. Yes, it does. I mean, literally has banana in it, bread, so it definitely counts. Your heart rate is sinking to this. Mine's going down like a lot. Yeah. I can't let him go up. He's gonna die if he goes up. I don't know what. Like, maybe I'll just, maybe I'll tackle him and hug him and keep him from going up. Like, maybe we'll just embrace Mordin, right? Like, it's Mordin. Like, we're actually friends here. I don't think it'll be that severe. It sounds very severe, but I don't think it'll be that severe. I'm taking deep breaths. Look at my heart rate again. It's back up in the 80s. Embrace him. Well, no, look, my gun isn't out. Look, his ear, like, you're an ASMR artist. The one that's busted? Yeah, no, look, he'll really get that. I don't want to make this choice. This is not a good scenario for Mordin, and I love this character. So this is a pretty big deal. Why aren't there Paragon and Renegade options over here to bail me out like the first two games? You make a fucking choice and you'll like it? I'm not gonna like it, but I'm gonna make a choice. I can't let him go ahead though. Not because, again, in part because of the genophage, but also because if he goes up, he's dead. Like, there's no way he survives that crumbling tower that's been crumbling for the last 10 minutes while I sit here procrastinating. I want to give the game credit that this will not be something fatal. Like, maybe this, like, I can save him. Not like I tried to save Ashley Williams, of course, but there's no bailout, just like the council. Yeah, I don't care about the council, though. I have to assume that this is not, like, anything long-term. And this is definitely Mordin isn't coming down from that tower, like, guaranteed. What does the Kappa Meg say? Eat a cracker. Look, I'm a cophologist. I can translate for you. That's what it says. Can't even. No, the Space Hamster were here to tell me everything. Saved. Space Hamster would set this right. I can't let him go up there. These are two bad things, and this is potentially an okay outcome. Like, I might lose his respect, right? Like, he might not want to be around me anymore, or he might get off my ship. But at least he'll be alive. He's fucked if he goes up here. Like, this is two bad things. This is. I know what I have to do, but I don't know if I have the strength to do it. Cowie, you want to come click my mouse for me?
What are you gonna click on?
I'll stop you if I have to. No, because then I'll never live it down. No, I'll do it.
I'm gonna press your button. Press your button. Press your button.
No. Stop it! Stop bullying me on stream. Look, you made my heart rate go up to 82. Oh my god. Here comes the finger. Yeah, no, the finger's worse than the decision. I have to do it slowly. Alright, Elk says to do it. Brett says, hi, Maggie. Have you wished Nurse a happy birthday today?
I did. He didn't have the energy to wish me.
Well, make up for his lack of energy.
I know, he told me he couldn't even count back me.
But you can say it out loud for him.
I already gave him.
Wow. Delay 1 more hour until end the stream. Yeah, no, look. We're only sat here for the next. We're not going to stay here for the next 56 minutes.
Mordin.
Oh shit, no, put the gun away! No!
Can't do that, Shepard.
I don't have a choice here. Walk away, or I will fire.
Not your decision, not your work, not your cure. Had to be me. Someone else might have gotten it wrong. No time to argue. Cure dispersal imminent. Must counteract sabotage. Stop me if you must.
Oh, no! Ah. This is bullshit. He was going in it anyway. I was hoping he'd shoot him like in the leg or something. I hate this game.
Warning, temperature malfunction detected. Warning, temperature malfunction detected.
Worst game ever.
Sulu becomes the betrayer once more.
No. Not ready.
Warning, temperature malfunction detected. Warning, dispersal commencing.
So it dispersed anyway. And he died for nothing.
Headshot.
The one time Sulu has good aim was to murder his friend.
Oh, that was terrible. That was terrible. That was just... And there goes the shroud. And Eve died anyway, on top of it all. Yeah, but the cure wasn't the real cure, Mitoridori.
To the void, we commit her body.
The Solarian Dalatrass said that the cure wouldn't work. Mordin would have fixed that
with rare valor.
if he had gone
In
up.
death, she has proven a savior to her people. May her courage fan the flames of hope for the future. She is now the true mother of Tachanka. God,
Literally.
She was everything I want the Krogan to be. I hope we follow her example.
Zabe, thank you for getting a sub to Morden So's underscore. Sim, thank you for the biddies as well. Damn. That is not how I wanted that to turn out. That's not how, even remotely how I wanted it to turn out. I like how Narshe's yelling at Psyche in chat. Psyche hasn't watched, she watched the first stream and that's it. So she's, wait till she finds out about that one. Christ. Morden, we're like more dead. No, Elk. Elk. You shot him. I did shoot very fast. I did. That sucks. That's terrible. Also, thank you, Zaves, for the biddies as well. So I'll get you your 2 spins. She's gonna find. She's gonna find out. Yeah, no, I have no doubt about that. Let's spin the wheel. That's just. That is a terrible set of decisions. That is a terrible scenario to be put in. All right, let's talk it out. If I hadn't destroyed Mordin Papers, how would that have been different? Like, would Eve be alive? Would the cure be a thing? She would have lived. Well, that would have been something. Christ. It wasn't just Rex. It wasn't just Rex. Impressive.
Spin the wheel for Morgan.
Oh, wow. Lake never spins the wheel. Damn. Okay. If that tells you the level of bad decision making I just made. All right. Let's spin the wheel twice for... I'm sorry. I'll give you the substitutes. All right. Shots. I deserve them. I deserve them. Though, Lake, I have a question. Since you very rarely opt for shots, should I turn around so Kyle can shoot me in the back too? or can we do the normal shot? Look, it hurts me. It hurts. Is Rex alive in your playthrough? He is alive. Still alive in my private playthrough. Yes. Too soon? I'm sorry, Sander. I'm sorry. Look, I make a joke to make myself to keep from crying. All right, that's a respin. I missed the first spin, so we'll just respin it. Shooting in the back would be fitting. After all, it would. That was... Shot me in the back. All right. Look, I'm gonna assume the fetal position when Kawi shoots me on Friday with the Nerf gun, and I will have deserved it. I'm upset. I'm very sad about that. Mordin deserved better. But yeah, Rex is still alive in the private game, so I'm assuming who takes over if Rex is killed in the first game? You spun blue for you. I asked for your shot to be guaranteed. All right, guaranteed then. I'll guarantee it's him. Reeve. Oh, well, okay, well, okay. Reeve was definitely not the person to lead the Krogan forward, so I'm sure that plays out significantly different without Rex there, because Rex is obviously trying to change the Krogan, whereas Reeve was definitely still on board with kill, murder, everything. But Mordin doesn't like Reeve. Okay. So there's probably some other choices there if I let Rex be killed or kill him myself, in which case... Alright. Okay. Maybe if Reeve is the one in charge. No, for sure, I think we're still in the middle of this game, so let's not look too far ahead of this game. I wanted that to be different. And also, I clicked quickly just because I reacted. I didn't necessarily want to do that. I see the buttons and I click them now. I haven't missed a single Paragon or Renegade action in a while, since the second game or whatever. It's become instinct at this point. An unfortunate one. So, I mean, what if I let him go? He goes up, I'm assuming because he knows of the Dalatras's interference with the Shroud. He does something to fix it, and then therefore cures the genophage, and he probably still dies. I'm assuming it's some BS where it's some convoluted means, if you can even save him at all. I don't know. I'm not happy about that, though. Good news, you haven't missed one here either. That's not good news. So Lou's asking questions. He won't want all the answers. Yeah, I'm just going over the branches. I'm going over the branches. See you later, Elk. No, I'm glad you got to sit and watch my second war crime and backstabbing and murdering of a friend on top of my war crimes. So if you're having a bad day, Elk, and you come across a bad decision to do, just ask yourself, what would Solu do? And then don't do that. Do the opposite of that. Just because apparently. To go on a walk with Erin. I can't wait to tell her about Solu's ultimate betrayal. I feel really bad about that. I feel really, really bad. I'm not happy about this. I'm doing a Neutral Evil playthrough in Pathfinder. I'm already a few companions down. You'll get used to it. Elk, no. Elk. I mean, Mystic only played this game once, and she's not that interested in it. This is worse than a war crime? I agree. Ish. I don't know. That's very upsetting. I don't even know what this means. I don't even know what I pause my chat. Thank you for that hype train, friends. Enjoy your emotes if you haven't gotten any emotes before at that tier. And thank you. I appreciate the support. That I don't deserve. Mr. Busy New Worlding to see the betrayal. That fucking sucked. That's really bad. That's really bad. I'm gonna look that up afterwards to see what I could have done differently, if anything at all. Who knows if I could have even saved them in any shape or form. Who knows if I could have even saved them in any shape or form. But Eve would have lived. Like, if Eve would have lived out of all this, that would have at least been something. But no. But yeah, I don't think Mordin survived the scenario I got cornered into no matter what. I don't think he survives going up. I don't think he survives coming down. I don't think he survives. Again, don't answer that. I mean, you know. If you want to watch the scenes on YouTube because the info in itself is dry and the actual scene is not. Yeah. Hola, Lazarus. And Cowie, question for you by T. Yeah, Laz, I thought it was going to play out slightly differently. I thought it was going to play slightly differently, but as it turns out, it didn't at all. He straight up just put a bullet in his back. Didn't even... Also, Solu doesn't even give Mordin the dignity of a burial. I mean, he is buried, Zaves. Technically speaking, when the shroud... I'm not gonna look it up. I mean, obviously I'm not gonna look it up. That's just me talking out of my ass. I'll look it up after I finish the game because I don't want any spoilers at all. I feel like if I say this, I'm gonna divulge too much information about what just happened, and Rex don't need to know that. May as well commit to my treachery at this point.
I'm sorry for her loss. You can never know who'll survive war and who won't.
Unless you have a hand in it. Malin's research might have saved her.
We'll never know.
I won't hold a grudge, Shepard.
Sounds like you are, though.
Proven you're still a friend to the Krogan.
Well...
Too bad about Mordin, though.
Why? What did you see? Wait, you saw something? Why is that an option? Rex didn't see how you treat your friends. Yeah, who told you? Was it the same person who told you about the papers? Why? Oh, that is. It's kind of funny. It's kind of funny, but it's. He's not wrong. You know, he's not wrong about the data though. Also, the tea that really, did you mention North African? Yeah, she mentioned it. So the North African mint tea lake helps her out a ton. Not necessarily in drinking it, but just the smell of the mint and all that. Yeah, I mean, obviously, obviously the drinking of the hot liquid and all that helps a lot. But the aroma from the mint and all that, and the herbs in that mint tea, She has almost instant relief from cold symptoms and all that. Mordin FaceTimed him on the elevator. Mordin! I can't believe that happened. That's Rex about to accidentally fall into the fire pit. He was a good friend. I'm just a part of me wants to click this to look, I deserve whatever I get from this decision down here. Like, this is obviously, he really was a good friend, but I deserve whatever he found out. Shepard Nani? I didn't shoot him to prevent him from saving our people. What a silly thing to think. Yeah, who would do that? If I went to season and yeah, no, the North African, I've never tasted it myself, but Cowie does get a lot of relief from that one.
Just think, you could tell Rex and feast on his tears too.
I deserve this. Let's go.
You mean up on the tower?
Courageous little pyjack. 1,000 years from now, we'll probably be singing songs about it. Tell the Primarch I'll be deploying troops to Palaven immediately. And when you're ready to kick the Reapers off Earth, you let me know. The Krogan are back in business.
Yeah, no. I like that. I like that scene right there, the walk away. I like that. False pretenses
Hell of a thing you
all
just
over the
pulled off,
place.
Commander. Curing the Genophage? I never thought I'd see the day.
Rex has agreed to help the Turians, Admiral. We should get their full support.
And the Solarians? How did you manage to get them on board?
Careful diplomacy.
Oh God, what was that?
I don't think I want to know what that means.
Me either.
Doesn't matter.
What was that face?
Real alliance out there. Good work, Commander. Hackett, out.
That look,
Commander,
yeah.
Urdnot Rex has begun sending troops to Palaven. You kept your end of the bargain, and now I'll keep mine. The Turian hierarchy will stand with humanity against the Reapers.
I'm glad we can help each other out. It's the only way we're gonna defeat the Reapers.
That much is certain. To that end, several dry dock ships are ready to help build the Crucible. Garrus will coordinate them.
Yes, sir.
And when the time comes to deploy it, the full measure of our fleet will be there for Earth. May the spirits watch over us all.
I'll start managing Turian support right away, Shepard. You must be exhausted.
Yeah, betraying my friends
More
does that
than
to
dying.
somebody.
It can't be easy.
I'll sleep when I'm dead.
We both know you need a clear head to win a war. There's no room for mistakes here. You should catch some shut-eye. I'll make sure Joker doesn't launch any suicide missions.
Anything happens, you let me know.
Unfortunate. Highly unfortunate. Oh, we're having the dream again. Is it all the people I've killed? Go sleep and dreaming what you did, yeah. Help each other out, sometimes with a bullet in the back. Wow, cloudy. A distraction, it was 27C. Holy, in spring, that is, damn, downtown. Damn. It's gonna be a hot one, but I mean, it usually is, right? Time to get out that air conditioner unit if you can. Thank you for the biddies, Abe. Sorry I didn't say thank you earlier, but thank you. Well, formidable. Don't think Shepard can survive a funeral site full of Krogan. No, not even remotely. You can't read my poker face. I feel bad. I feel terrible. Whatever. I mean, I don't, being cornered like that sucked, and reactions are what they are. Oh, it's good at the little kids. The little kid that was in the Was that Kaidan? Am I gonna relive what I just did to Mordin? That's Eve. That's Eve. That's Mordin. It's a small detail. I like that he has a little...
It's open.
Shepard, there's something you need to hear.
All right.
Is this a bad time?
I like that he has like a little red dot in the back of his head. Just a real thing. Makes it look real. Kaidan shows up. Damn, Shepard, I didn't think you hated any more than me until... I don't hate more. I love that dude. That was one of my favorite characters. I didn't want it to turn out that way. I was hoping the game would present me with a better situation, and it didn't. Garrus says, good pal, don't shoot him. I'm not going to shoot anybody else that I can think of. Couldn't have known that would happen. It's okay. I mean, look, I should have known better, but obviously this is my first time playing the game. I'm not going to speak the BioWare language. Let's get to business. Hey! I don't think drink solo, but I help with guilt. If so, your friends bring them. I'm not going to go to drinking. She knows, doesn't she? She's a shadow broker. Of course she knows. She was watching. She had a camera in the shroud. She saw all this. It's a good thing Tallies will be back soon. I hope. That's the last time I do cocaine before bed. Pretty much, Shadow Wolf. Hola, Dova. Time to have Liara look at the flowers. No, we like Liara a lot. Actually, she's become one of my favorite characters, more so than Tali.
With friends like you, who needs enemies?
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Feels bad, man. Time to have Liara. Like, no, look, we love. Actually, I genuinely love Liara as a character. We've seen what Solo does to characters he likes. No, that was just a very, 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 very bad situation that I got cornered into.
Thinking of some friends who aren't around thanks to this war.
And me.
That's thanks to the Reapers, not you.
Well,
are you thinking about anyone in particular?
About that, but there's slight. There's a little. I don't miss Kaidan at all. I can't. How can I miss him? I never used him at all. I saw him maybe once on that one mission at the very beginning. Oh, jeez.
In the arms of the angels fly away
no,
from here.
Lazarus.
Well, he could have flown away on a ship instead, but...
Thank you for the video, Lazarus. Say it anyway. Say that I miss some bread? Okay, I can say that if that's a good line. No one misses Kaidan. Why is there an option? Wow, Dova. Yeah, I miss Mordin. Dova, I got pushed into a corner and I shot Mordin in the back. Like the massive, treacherous a-hole that I am. I'm thinking about your mom. I mean, technically, I did kill her too downtown. Technically, I just want to see you click it. I don't know what it is. All right, well, let's click it anyway. I miss Kaidan.
Kaidan, back on Virmire. He died, buying us time to defeat Sovereign. Seeing what we're up against now, you might think his sacrifice was in vain.
You know Kaidan would never think that.
Yeah.
I don't know what he would think, honestly.
That's one more reason I miss him.
No. What's up, Liara?
Didn't you have something for me?
The Solarian Counselor has an urgent matter.
Let me guess. She called the comm room?
The Council must be taking the Crucible seriously. I'll see you downstairs.
She knows.
Commander, I understand the people of Palaven have a new hero.
More like a couple million heroes, Counselor. I just got them motivated.
Yes, I've spoken to Dalatros Linron. She says you've displayed remarkable foresight. It is thus, with a little hesitation, that I bring you the bad news regarding humanity's counselor, Donald Udina.
What did Udina do now?
He's been using his authority to move money, lots of it, and not to support the Alliance.
What? Hola, Kumiko. Good afternoon. Udina. Now there's somebody I want to shoot. Can I shoot him? Hola, Xiomara. What's going on, dude? Good evening. Embrace eternity? I wish. If Kaidan was still around, I could have shot him instead. Exactly, Zabes. Exactly. He would have given me a chance and used me before he left me to die on Vermeer. Wow. Wow. Why haven't we killed Udina yet? That's a good question, Armaker. Oh, you're there cleaning yourself. Yeah, it's meant to be me, Kumiko. I tried to make them look as close. Our noses are a little bit different, but yeah, we're both brown. We got the same triceps. Yeah, no, I tried to make them look as much as me as possible. All these people that actually need shooting, and you shot someone that doesn't look actually home, so I don't have to watch it. But nice. Oh, I'm glad you're at home, Kumiko. Hope you can rest a little bit. Tennis ball triceps? Yeah, tennis ball triceps. Oh, the HR monitor is working? Nice. Alright. That's not good. Let's go with in honor of Kaidan. Wow, sure is big. That's not good.
I don't like the sound of that.
Yes, as they say in the Hollows, this goes up to the top, but it also goes down to the bottom. Come see me next time you're on the Citadel. Ishil out.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on VidCom.
No, rightfully so. Rightfully so, Lazarus. This is the equivalent of Miztec bodying Pascal. For no reason whatsoever. Well, I mean, I don't think I could have affected that in any way in regards to Mordin in this game. Because everything points back to the papers that I burned. So I think I'm okay saving over this, because I don't think it can actually, I'm not gonna save scum it, but I don't think I'm actually capable of doing anything in this game. I still think no matter what I do, I end up sad boy. It's just that I did it instead of, headshot, going out a hero.
Mass Effect Legendary Edition? More like Bro Effect Legendary Edition. Hope your day has been going well.
It was, hola Cyrus, hola amigo. It was going pretty well until I turned out to just be a trash person in a very bad choice I made. I made a really bad choice, and I'm pretty sad about it. But thank you for those biddies, Cyrus. I appreciate you, dude. No, Stabby, don't add the dancing penguin next to that statement. It makes it worse. It makes it worse. You got 25 card for it too? Yeah. Mordin, Shadow Wolf. Papito can never be trash? No. I got put into a corner in regards to Mordin, and rather than let him cure the genophage and do the thing, and he was gonna die no matter what. Wasn't that the Justicar lady? No, Mordin was the Solarian with the missing ear. Then so the mistakes get made. I will forgive you as you were backed into a corner, but so help me, Tali. Tali's better survive. Yeah, He was the scientist medic who sang for us. Look at the silver lining. You may be a trash person to some people, but you're totally a rock star to someone else. One door closes, another opens. When one person dies, maybe someone else will possibly not die. Well, I mean, it was done for a very specific reason, Cyrus. It was done for a very specific reason, so I agree. I just feel bad. I don't think I'm trash. I'm just being a little extra because I feel bad, man. Feels bad. Let's save again, even though I just saved. It was too... Bread, no. I have to justify when I kill someone. Yeah, no, like, absolutely. Like, there's plenty of reasons. Get this hemp for it. You get that hemp. Look, if you get to level 10, make sure you get that bag for yourself. You can increase your capacity by 100 if you make a bag. And if you add juicy bits to it, you get a bag that, what's it called? Can have attributes on it. How's it going, Cyrus? I'm glad you're home early, or, you know, was supposed to be on time. Technically, you killed Warren and the whole Krogan race. No, I didn't kill them off. Look, it's not like there's no longer going to be a possibility of, you know... So should I take this call, or should I go out and talk to everybody on the Normandy and then take the call? In regards to sequence. You kind of did. They're going to fight on the front lines and die. Well, I mean, we're all going to die on the front lines anyway. It's a war. We're all going to be up there, you know, some getting shot by Reapers, some getting shot by me. To be told, I probably should have stayed late today, but I just didn't. I should have. But I mean, look, that's future Cyrus problems. But I get that. I've been there, man. I've been there. Sometimes you just got to go home. You just got to go home and reset and deal with the BS later on.
Commander Shepard, something you need to talk about?
What's our state of readiness, Admiral?
I won't lie, Shepard. We're bogged down. Things aren't looking good in most sectors.
Yeah.
We need to increase the tempo and chalk up some wins, otherwise this won't end well for the human race.
Wow, PK.
Or any race.
Alright.
What about the extra help we've picked up
I'll
along
try not
the
to
way?
sign into the microphone too much, I'm sorry.
Turians have obviously been a big help. Urdnot Rex running the show is a bonus for us. Had that female Krogan you rescued survived, she might have rallied more support from the clans, but I'll take what we can get. I'm glad you disabled that mom on Tuchanka. We could have lost a lot of Krogan support. As it is, we picked up some Turian troops.
Good to hear.
So that's a nod to doing the mission before this mission, which means if I hadn't done that, I guess I wouldn't have gotten the war assets that I did. I like after all these games, they find that you see Admiral Hackett. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
What about the Rachni?
I wouldn't have believed it, but the Rachni are helping us build the Crucible.
Yeah, I know, right?
You're kidding.
I sent them to shut up, Shepard.
Weapons of mass destruction.
Well,
in hindsight, I guess they'd know a thing or two about waging a galactic war.
No problems with them then?
Other than scaring the hell out of our engineers, no. Not a lot of small talk going on there.
I imagine.
What about Aria's mercenaries?
Aria T'Loak, there's someone I never thought we'd be in bed with.
You wish you were.
Back will be useful and violent. Mostly Vorchai here. We'll put the Blue Suns to good use. Intel says Narner Vosk is bringing his men, and that they're gunning for a fight. The Eclipse are providing troops and mechs. When we find a Reaper soft spot, they'll help us hit it. Don't want to know how you got Aria's cooperation, but whatever you did, it was worth it.
How about the Solarians?
They've committed a fleet. I still don't know how you manage that, given their views on the genophage cure.
Do you know how the other races are doing against the Reapers?
Believe it or not, the Turians.
Wait, could we actually see him in the second game, though? I've already forgotten.
Urdnot Rex has deployed troops, and they're giving the Reapers a moment of pause. The Solarians are still hanging on to Surkesh, but the Reapers are starting to breathe down their necks, too.
What about the Asari?
They have to be feeling the heat. The Reapers are moving fast with the obvious intent of taking Thessia. Interestingly, the Reapers are leaving Parnak alone. It's the Yogg homeworld.
Can't say that I blame them. Yag have teeth.
Well, if we lose this war, it might be them running the next cycle. It's easy to forget the Reapers don't destroy every species.
Just the ones who can threaten them. Have we heard anything from the Quarians or Geth?
Something might be brewing near the Geth border, but our intel is sketchy. News is getting harder to come by as things get worse.
This all feels like quests. This is like, if you ever played a JRPG, this is like one of those moments where the NPC is like, hey, we've got this going on over here, and we got this going on over here, and we got this going on over here. You should go check out this part over here. After the arrival, end of it, gotcha. He's on your ship going, the TF happened? Okay. Alright. So it's at the very end. The Batarians.
What happened to the Batarians?
Never stood a chance, hit by the Reapers straight out of the gate. And without any allies to call on, I think the Batarians are history.
Because I killed 300,000 of them too, on top of everything else.
Any word on the Volus and Elcor?
The Turians and the Krogan sent forces to the Volus homeworld, Irun. It might not be enough, but at least they've got Reaper forces bogged down in a nasty ground war. As for Elcor, they're still in the fight, though our projections show the Reapers encroaching on their territory soon.
Alright, I think I got everything there.
What's our state of readiness, Admiral?
I won't lie, Shepard. We need to... This won't end well for the human race.
Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted. Hack it out.
This is. I hope that doesn't ruin the entire game for me. I don't think it will. I think some aspects of it will come back around, but that just feels bad. I get it though. I respect it. I don't like it. Hey, we're over 3,100. We're almost at the bare minimum required for this. At what cost, though, right? Just my friend. What do we have for quests here? Journal. The Citadel. The Southern Counselor has concerns that Councilor Udina is a potential security risk. Go to the Citadel and discuss the matter in person. I'm sure I'm going to discuss it with him in classic Shepard style. At least you can feel, unlike Mordin. Wow, dang. You know what? I guess it's appropriate that I'm playing Silent Hill, right? It's where I belong. Just taking myself over to purgatory, where I deserve to be. I'm sure Mordin can feel. He probably felt betrayed, among other things. Yep, he sure did. That scene was atrocious, Cyrus. It was pretty bad. Maybe Papito needs a cracker too. No, I can't eat right now. Intermittent fasting and all that. I can ask you to fetch someone and comes back to an exploded relay and a destroyed star system. Like, next time I'll just send them a polite email. I mean, it had to be done, right? Something, the greater good.
Bethany, you see the vids of the Maw taking down the Reaper? Man, I wish I could have been there.
No, you don't.
I'm just glad the diplomats are off the ship. A Krogan and a Turian in the same room is a fight waiting to happen.
Commander, Admiral Hackett has requested your help with a Cerberus fighter base on Noveria.
Oh, okay. I think that's my next thing, right? N7 Cerberus thing. I think that's the next mission on the list of thingies to do. N7 Cerberus fighter base. Yeah, that's next, and then we get started on Act 3. If I'm understanding correctly, I'm guessing that Udina quest is Act 3?
The Turians have given us top-level access to their combat data. Their ships are already moving in to help the Alliance fleet. You actually secured a Krogan-Turian alliance. It's one thing to hear about Commander Shepard. It's another to see him in action.
Right?
Commander?
Wait, you saw me in action? What did you see? Did you see what happened upstairs? Trainer! Who has the footage? Your Admiral... What? Let's see from Dalatras. Oh, shut up, Dalatras, Linron. Commander, I am pleased to learn of your decision on Tuchanka regarding the genophage. Reason has prevailed. See, Liara's gonna read this. She knows this now. Our remote, she's gonna go back into her little time capsule and it's gonna be like, wow, and dude was a massive dickhead too. Our remote sensing equipment has detected the cure has failed, and the aerosol you released will not properly inoculate the Krogan against further reproduction degradation. Our reconnaissance reveals the Krogan are unaware of your actions and continue to believe the genophage has been cured. Be warned though, Commander, when this conflict with the Reapers is past, the Krogan will eventually realize something is wrong and may seek explanations. When that day comes, our scientists will supply you with fabricated evidence to prove the cure was flawed from the beginning and it had no chance of success. In the meantime, I'm pleased to offer you the formal support of the Solarian Union in your efforts to complete the Crucible and turn the tide against the Reapers. After this war is over, we can all rest assured the galaxy will be safer without the threat of further Krogan interference. Jesus. Can you imagine if Linron accidentally CC'd everyone into Junko to see? Making babies from Erdnot Rex. Shepard. Making babies again will be fun. Soon as this war is over, let's just say I'll do my part to build our numbers back up. You really came through for us. My plans for the Krogan go forward once we take care of the Reapers. Having Eve around would have helped. She would have been a great leader someday. Could have united the clans. That's a shame. But we got a war to fight and a lot of Krogan are itching to get into it. We're off to save the Turians now, since apparently they forgot how to hold the gun. Alright, impressive work. This is from General Corinthus. Commander Shepard, when you first arrived on Mene, I had a hard time seeing how you flying off with one of our best generals would benefit our fight against the Reapers. However, as I now watch Turian and Krogan fighters working together to take down a Reaper destroyer, I must admit I am impressed. You've brokered an alliance that many thought impossible. Palaven might be saved after all. With great respect, General Corinthus, Mene Command. Shiala. Who's Shiala? Dear Commander Shepard, I don't know if you've seen the articles, but the people of Zew's Hope, I don't know how to pronounce that, are fighting again. This time it's the Reapers instead of the Gath. I'm not sure if you remember me, but you helped me back on Ilium. The Thorian is dead now. Oh, okay, I remember. It's the Asari lady that turned green. I can confirm that, but the spores in our bodies remain, and on some level we are still connected. This is not necessarily a bad thing. As we fight back the Reapers, we feel each other and act with one mind, ignoring pain when the need arises. I'm sure I'm still indoctrinated. I remember Sovereign's voice in my mind when I went willingly to the Thorian as its thrall, but my connection to the people of Zew's Hope is stronger. It drowns out the Reaper voices. The situation is imperfect and dangerous. Perhaps the colonists should separate for their own safety, but with one mind, the untrained fight with the skill of veteran commandos. Our force is strong. I have not forgotten how you helped us, how you spared me. We are leaving Pharos soon, and when the time comes, we will fight with you. ANN alert, new article on Reaper. Alliance News Network information partners. Pharos. A group of colonists on Pharos have mounted a defensive against arriving Reaper forces, holding them back long enough for civilians from nearby colonies to escape. The informal militia from Zew's Hope, said to be survivors of a savage Geth attack several years ago, has repelled initial Reaper landing attempts. Weren't there like 6 of them? With the level of wartime competence more common into seasoned platoons, the colonies are using improvised weapons as well as supplies salvaged from a defunct exogeny facility. This colony is our home, colony spokesperson Lisbeth Bainham said. We've survived worse, and we know how to fight together. The colony is expected to have a time for full evacuation before the Reaper forces arrive. Yeah, the Thorian Asari. Yeah. Okay. Well. Hey, Zeus, they say, yeah, no, Eve died because apparently a decision I made in Mass Effect 2. So she did not make it. The Turians should take a lesson from Shepard on how to hold a gun. Wow. Wow, Cloudy. Wow. That one's gonna come up again. Hey, what's Garrus doing up here?
My turn. What's the first order an Alliance commander gives at the start of combat?
I give up.
Correct.
Alright, big guy. What do you call it when a Turian gets killed by a horrible spiky monster?
Friendly fire. Come on, that one goes back to Shang-Chi.
You gotta respect the classics.
How many humans does it take to activate a dormant mass relay?
602. 600 to vote on it, 1 to ask the Asari for technical help, and 1 to request a seat on the council afterwards. How do you know when a Turian's out of ammo?
He switches to the stick up his ass as a backup weapon. Why does the Alliance hire pilots with brittle bone disease?
Oh no!
one about me?
Oh, absolutely. I heard it myself from a private back on Palaven.
All right, why does the Alliance hire pilots with brittle bone disease?
So their Marines can beat someone in hand-to-hand drills.
Wow.
Damn, you need to tell James that one. Hey, what's the hardest part about treating a Turian who took a rocket to one side of his face?
Figuring out which side took the rocket.
Dang. These two, these two are... It's just been interesting to see choices since your playthrough was heavily Krogan-sided. All right, see, I did this all for Brad. If you want to blame on somebody for all of these things, I did it for Brady. There you go. Joker is the best. Joker is the best. What's up, Garrus?
Never thought I'd see the Krogan and the Turians team up. Even the Reapers have to be a little nervous about pissing them off.
I'd say more than a little.
I'm sorry about Mordin.
Had to be done.
Whoa!
On a hell of a tombstone. Cured the genophage, with a little asterisk, and then at the bottom it'll say, which he also created.
I always thought he was crazy. Useful, but crazy. Then he gives up his own life.
Yeah.
To save the Krogan. Doesn't do much to disprove the crazy theory, huh?
Yeah, about that.
I guess not. But he was one of ours.
He was.
So now that we got the Krogan and the Turians, what now?
The Krogan help us turn the tide on Palaven. They can shoot at something useful for a change.
Dig till we hit daylight, huh? Works for me.
So how does it feel knowing Krogan will be singing songs about you until the end of time?
No, they won't.
I think it would be an honor.
No, I mean, technically they will be singing songs about me. It's just the songs are going to change from good songs to maybe not so good songs. Maybe the lyrics are going to get changed a little bit there. I treat you so good. You're welcome, Brett. You're welcome. I'm not dragging Brett into this. I'm just looking for a scapegoat for my terrible actions, Stabby. I feel terrible. It's less of a song and more of a war chant. Yeah, it's more of a war chant than it is a song about what I did here. You miss your SR2 hat? I was thinking about getting so I've been seeing a lot of N7 merch. There's a hoodie. That's pretty cool. Thinking about that. Looks really nice. No holds barred out here? No, they're having at it. It's fun though. It's all in good fun. I mean, I don't want to be rude to Garrus.
There's enough misery in this universe. Nice to see something go right for a change.
You sure? You seem a little off.
Just sad about Mordin.
Can't say I've ever really witnessed history in the making like this. Well, except for Sovereign attacking the Citadel, and then there was the Collector base, but this one felt good. And let's hope Rex keeps running the show on Tuchanka. Maybe we should hire a food taster for him. Imagine the carnage if some young, hot-headed Krogan took over.
We'll just have to see what happens.
Mm-hmm.
I know, it's a chance we have to take, but I have to say, if it wasn't my own world that needed the help, I might have looked for a way out.
Ooh, really, Garrus? Really? Huh. Garrus suspects, better put him down. No, I mean, Garrus might be on board. No worries, Solu. Scapegoat me. Then if people try to catch me, I'll just stand still until they think you've DC'd and then run away. It works, Fred. It works. Why not? I feel terrible, and I didn't even pull the trigger. I feel bad, Wolfie. Like, I can't. I genuinely feel very, very bad about that. I did it. I'm owning it. I'm owning up to it. I'm not going to safe scum it. Like, I could have safe scummed it right back and, let him gone up the tower himself and, done the noble thing. But we live with them. We saw your heart rate. Yeah, the heart rate don't lie. Look at 68 now. It's down to 67. Like the pulse of a cold-blooded killer.
I'd be lying if I said I didn't consider it.
Anyone would have second thoughts about the Krogan. But Mordin would never have gone along with it.
No. He wouldn't.
Same thing, look at that. Same perspective. Same perspective with Rex. I wonder if that happens if you make different choices. Because that is very much intentional, right? Because our friend is looking at us like something's up there. Something's up. And we're just walking away. I'm curious about that. PK's name is now very, very bright. That is some neon yellow-green there. Warren asked Shepard to take his photos, so he shot him, but mixed us. Wow. Now the post and solo cord makes sense. I'll have to look at it afterwards. How's that Renegade score looking? Very good question. Not much. So I was at the line. That's just a little bit above the line. Look, I mean, the Cloudy says I just paragon somebody else into the abyss like I do. Is he gonna see sick? He knows where to look. Yeah, no, he knows. I think he knows something is up. He's not buying the BS.
I wonder where all the Krogan will live now. I've never seen what you'd call a house on Tuchanka.
Commander.
Hey, where's Edie at? What? What the heck? The heck? Where's Edie at? Okay. It was, yeah, no. I mean, obviously in Rex 2, just I'm sure they all know that something is up. Not obviously they don't know the details until Liara rats me out, because she's the shadow broker and she has access to all the information anywhere at all times.
Adams would like to speak with you down in engineering.
Adams, gotcha. Maybe you butt dialed the Normandy and everyone. Not the butt dial. Or maybe Space Hamster Chan here tapped in and told everybody. What do you have to say for yourself? No, he's fine. He's fine. WD-40. Oh, look, I got more models. It's cool. It is drowning her sorrows in WD-40. Let's feed the fish. I'm never gonna. That is. I don't think in all my years of gaming I've made a worse decision. Like I didn't even. I felt remotely bad when I killed my own god in EverQuest, but didn't feel all that bad about killing Nathaniel Marr. Is Morden? Oh wait, is Morden on here? He is. He's right there. Fourth up from the bottom. Did I hear somebody cackling? Was that real life or in the game? I wanted to do more today, but that entire Tuchanka chunk just chonked me. Don't forget to talk to Trainer. Yeah. Oh, again? I thought I already talked to her. I'll talk to her again for sure. It did, Smooshy. It did. Where is Edie? Now we just need at least Tatanka is draining. Tatanka is draining. It's a heavy mission. It really is. At least I would have gladly thrown into the abyss. That would have been. If you thought it was, I had a fast reaction to Kaidan and Morden. At least it would have been preemptive. Before the game even allowed me to click her into the abyss, it would have happened.
Any sign of life?
The Reaper destroyed by the Thresher Maw appears to be completely inert, Doctor. We would need to send in teams to be sure.
Out of the question. Tell the Krogan to stay away.
Weapon damage or shield strength bonus? I mean, 5% weapon damage. Yes, please. Let's say before I ruin everything here as well. This was the best. Wow. It could be useful for once. Wow. Impossible.
Rex knows what he's doing, but can he keep the Krogan in check?
That's the question, isn't it?
Will this be the start of another Krogan empire? I wish Eve could have seen the rebirth of her people.
I wish to. But
the Krogan won't let themselves fall by the wayside again. Not like they did after the rebellions. We'll have to get used to them having a bigger part in the galaxy.
About that, Liara.
I hope the Krogan live up to their ancient legacy. And for the better.
About that.
Ready for the next mission?
I think that's under text.
Ready for the next mission?
Increase, decrease in recent relay traffic. Widow, 95% increase. Omega's 65% increase. So this is going there, this is going there. Unavailable. Alright, I don't know what that means. So, hey, Liaris.
A pleasure to see you.
Likewise. It's okay, even the rebirth of the Krogan are in the same plane. Oh, wait, are they upstate with the Latinos now? Are they upstate with Latinos? Alright, no, look, they'll be fine. I've seen Latinos. Y'all just went want Lise to meet up with her redacted or also redacted? Yes. Hey, Dr. Chocolates.
Commander.
Heavy mission. Oh, hey, here she is.
What are you up to now?
I am uploading data on the destroyed Reaper to the Turians. They are investigating possible Reaper structural weakness. Our data says Reaper capital ships such as Sovereign are of unique design. However, smaller Reaper destroyers bear similarities.
That one was small?
Relatively, yes. Ground attack ships are only 160 meters in height. Sovereign was approximately
There you go, Senator, like you said.
Well, keep talking to the Turians. If there's a chink in the Reaper's armor, we all need to know it.
Hello, Shepard.
Universally in a body? Yeah, so in this game, it happens. Still smaller than a Borg cube. Aren't the Borg cubes massive? Like properly huge. This guy, hola Ash. No, you missed nothing. You didn't. You missed nothing at all. Nothing of consequence happened today, Ash. Nope. Nothing. How'd the build go, Ash? How's your PC? Did you get up and running? I didn't like the way they handled this story. Rex is the leader, so everything will be okay if you return them to the Trillians. What if in a month Rex slips and falls? I mean, exactly. It doesn't make a lot of sense to me in that regard, Cloudy, because like it was mentioned in the dialogue in this game itself, what's to stop some young, hot-headed badass to come in, kill Rex, take over, and all of a sudden we have the entirety of the Krogan in the billions out there running rampant, right? I get that they can only do so much storytelling, but it doesn't sit well with me either way. I know maybe they just want us to, you know, look at it in an optimistic manner, but I don't know. Hey, what's Javik up to? You didn't do the PC yet, but if you check his delivery service, you'll see why I wasn't around.
You settling in, Javik?
I believe some of the crew wishes to be my friend. That is not my purpose here. Also, I find I need to wash my hands. The residue of the ship is strong.
How so?
I have been exploring. There are traces of those who lived on the Normandy before. I detected a human female.
Jack.
Her genetic structure was unnatural.
Or Miranda.
As if artificially created.
Miranda.
Sounds like Miranda.
And a Drell. There was illness in him.
Thane.
And a Krogan who lived in these quarters. He was undergoing a metamorphosis. His memories were confused, not organic to his mind. There was great confusion.
Our son, Gren.
I still can't wrap my head around that. Reading information like you do.
For my people, it was as natural as breathing.
Evolution's an amazing force.
Our scientists believed it was the only force in the galaxy that mattered. They called it the cosmic imperative. The strong flourished, the weak perished. The governments of your cycle seem concerned with ensuring the survival of all.
Was this imperative just your scientist's opinion? Or did they prove something we don't know?
The universe had already proven it. They only had to look around.
Very vague.
Saw what exactly?
Extinction is the rule of law in the cosmos. The natural order of things. The weakest species are doomed.
Just a regular Monday?
It's the duty of the strong to protect the weak. Otherwise, we'd have anarchy.
But those who had nothing to offer would be eliminated.
So conflict should be a way of life?
Evolution demands it. The strong grow stronger by dominating the weak. It is for the greater good of all. Though I do not think your Asari approves of my beliefs.
Liara? I think she just had a different idea about what Protheans were like.
We are all a product of our time. Had I been born in this cycle, perhaps I would be the noble scholar she wishes me to be.
Probably not.
You think you'd like that? It's a whole different line of work.
I wouldn't know. Living a life of constant war. Taking life in every battle.
I see how it could be tough to see outside the box.
It is the only box I have known. It shapes me, as stone is shaped by the one who carves it. The stone has no choice in the form it will take.
Yeah.
You and I, Commander. War is our sculptor, and we are prisoners to its design.
Maybe not much longer. We win this, and we'll both be set free.
Cool. I like talking to him. I like talking to him. You had some very good conversations with him. Oh, look, my heartbeat 69. Nice. Nice.
You have killed a Reaper. I would like to have seen it.
I punched a Reaper thing to death.
There will be more.
Plenty more.
It was just a little
Yes,
Reaper.
A difficult fight remains.
Not actually a
In
Reaper.
your position, I would have offered the Solarian leader a deal.
What?
Oh?
Oh?
You only had to make the Krogan believe you.
Oh, that sounds like a good plan, Javik. That's a good plan.
The Solarians would have been grateful and rewarded you. Both would have served you at the same time. Morality and friendship do not matter now. Your allies are simply resources to use against the Reapers.
About that, Javik.
I am detecting an air of
what?
Deception about you, Commander. The mind may
what?
lie, but the body cannot. If the Krogan seek retribution for the past, do not waste time on sterility plagues. Destroy them where they stand.
Yeah, about that.
In the meantime, they are useful cannon fodder against the Reapers.
The fact that Javik approves is already tells you everything about how bad a decision I made. The fact that he fucking approves.
Do not care what others think. Do what you must. Do not care what others think. Do what you must.
Alright, I think... What? Yeah?
That's what you think, Yuvik. I killed them. And not just the Krogmen, but the Krogwomen and Korg children too.
Yes? What about her?
Remember Samara, the Asari Justica?
Where are you going with this, Kenneth?
Have you noticed that older Asari women seem to be a bit more ample? Do you think they just keep growing?
Kenneth!
I think I'll spend my sunset days in an Asari retirement home.
This guy.
If I don't kill you first.
This guy. Thank you for the biddy Zabes. Yep, sure did. All of them.
You should go see Adams, Commander. You should go see
What's up, Adams?
Commander.
Commander, good news on the installation of that thermal pipe you got.
Alright. That's all?
It gets better. While interfacing through our ESO capacitors, our Miss Daniels here had an epiphany. She and Donnelly deduced some theoretical improvements to our capacitor design. Edie and I ran with it and documented our conclusions.
It's not reading her
Our core is
lines.
too compact to apply our theories, but it could help the Crucible engineers. Give the word and I'll send the plans their way.
Do it.
Do it.
Well done, everyone.
Hey, whoa, okay. Holy shit. That's just for delivering some pipe?
Commander.
Commander. Just for delivering some pipe. I don't know, Armaker. I mean, it's because she probably hasn't reported him. Somebody needs to report him, right? Hopefully Adams will, or her will report his ass at some point, because he's... Damn. What's up, Cortez? You doing okay?
Shepard, thanks again for being there at the refugee memorial.
I got you,
I feel
Cortez.
better. Everything's so much clearer now.
Glad I could help.
Commander?
Caleb's in charge of HR and she's run off with the fish. Yeah! No, my fish. My fish. Poor fishies.
You think that cure they dispersed could do anything to us? We're not going to start growing scales or anything, right? Maybe now that we have the Krogan on board, we can go back to fighting the Reapers. I was looking at the specs on that Reaper you took out on Tuchanka. That was one of the small ones? Don't get me wrong, it's still dead, but damn. There was nothing small about it.
Hey.
Hey.
Alright, we're gonna wrap it up there. Worst stream ever. Did you cure? I didn't, Vito. I didn't, and I actually shot Morden Solus in the back. On top of everything else, Vito, on top of everything else, please don't hate me. I got put into a corner and I shot him. Because I'm a terrible person. I shot Solus. So I got put into a situation, Ashley, where he was either going to go up into a tower and die a noble hero and cure the genophage, or I could have stopped him. And I chose to stop him. And unfortunately, stopping meant putting the cap in his ass, right in his back of all things. So, terrible human being. If we're gonna, let's go. Right, we'll go talk to Trina while I sign off. So I'll be streaming twice tomorrow. I'll be back in Purgatory like I deserve in Silent Hill. So that'll be at noon Eastern. Hopefully you'll join us for that.
Commander.
I already talked to her. She got nothing else for me, Sander.
Commander.
And if you're here for Mass Effect 3 and more terrible decisions, that'll be tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern. So hopefully you'll be here for either one of those streams. Silent Hill 2, by the way. Fantastic game. Old game, but fantastic game. Eve died, Vito, because of a decision I made in the second game. So I just killed everybody. I'm responsible for everyone dying. I'm just... it wasn't a good stream from a story perspective for myself personally. But hopefully you guys had a good time. Hopefully you guys got to see something new. I'll see something new when I stop being a terrible person and do another playthrough of this game with ideally better situations than what I got put into. But that is the game, right? You do make decisions over the course of 3 games, and sometimes they come back and chomp you on the butt. So that sucks, because I really like that character a hell of a lot, and now I'm just gonna go be emo. I would eat my feelings, but I'm currently doing intermittent fasting, so I can't do that. So yeah, have a good night, everybody. Rest well, be well. Lady Stabby should be back tomorrow with some Tales of Arise, maybe at 2 p.m. Eastern, so make sure you check out Stabby for your daytime stream needs. She's awesome. She's a good time. She's great. But yeah, have a good night, everybody. Burn off calories with your feelings. Maybe. Let's see. Let's go read Corey. Cool story. Corey is actually still playing Mass Effect Legendary Edition as well. Not sure where he is in that game, but spoilers and all that, so be warned. Also, don't tell him what I did in case he's not up to that point. I don't know where Corey is in the entire thing. Oh, he's further. All right, he's further than me. Okay, so. But yeah, don't give him spoilers unless he asks for it specifically. But have a good night, and we'll see you back here tomorrow, friends. Buenas noches. Please don't hate me. I'll look at your meals, Ash. I'll go look at them right now.